My lord, I got so much audio jungle happening right now. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, God, I was molding. I was molding so much. And as soon as I start and I go on to here, Saranya sends me a picture of Gormagala with googly eyes. It's not my fault that I was late. My computer literally was fighting my phone. I was trying to get the audio. So, because I have an iPhone and I have a Windows PC, I can't exactly use like the built-in PC to Android stream phone, whatever it is. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate in a second. I can't use the normal like stream Android to computer thing like Saranya does now and then, so I have to use this program called GlideX. And it works fine. It works pretty damn decently. The only thing is when I connect my audio to it, it needs to connect via Bluetooth, which most of the time is fine. Most of the time I don't have any issue with it. But today, for some reason, my phone decided, we don't like connecting to your phone. We don't believe your phone exists. We don't believe you actually exist. You're in a time vortex. So I restarted my PC. I closed and reopened the app a million different times. I disconnected my phone from my PC, fought with getting it reconnected. Oh my god. I mean, if you want to stream as a VTuber, Violetta, yeah. iPhone generally is your easiest way, and probably most effective way as far as VTubing goes. But you can always do a PNG tuber, like what I'm using right now. This is technically just using Fugi and sitting in a private Discord VC, so it tracks when I'm talking and moves on the screen. Computer is a phone denier. It is, and it's awful. And I was so close to be like, fuck it, I'm not streaming. Hi, Stardust. Hi. I was so close to be like, guys, mulligan for today. Guess I'm sticking to PNG too when I jump in. Ew, iPhone. Ew, your face. I'm just kidding. I like your face. Your face is nice. Hi, Narina. Welcome. Oh my god. It's just... What a way to start the day. Hi, everybody. I was almost worried I wouldn't have anything to talk about when I first started streaming because I was literally just here last night, but no, I'm back. Hi, sister. It wed day. It is a wed day. I plan to do this when I first start. Best start with a PNG before fully committing. Yeah, that's what we always suggest. I would suggest it. I think Joel suggested it before, just to make sure you actually like streaming before you dive into actually VTubing. It worked out in my case that I started with a full, like with a model, with a customizable VTuber model, because one, it was affordable for me at the time. And I had already been practicing using VTube modeling and stuff like that on Deer Stream. And I would collab with them on their stream, or I would just hang out with them when they were doing art, and we would use VNet. So it was kind of like me dipping my toes into streaming via them, pretty much. It helped out. I'm just being an ass? Yes, I know you're being an ass. You're flexing your jester's privilege so well. Yeah. Sorry I was late. I was dealing with those audio issues. I thought for a bit that my headphones were fucking up again, and it seemed like that was the case because I couldn't even hear Spotify going. So, I don't know if my headphones are just not being so great, and if I need to invest in some wired headphones, which means I'm gonna have to get a nice long cord. I just got food. I just ate down some toast really fast. I won't lie, guys. My stomach is not feeling the greatest right now, but you know what? It is. There's BRB screens for a reason. If you think your stuff just wait, if I do stream, I have a very little knowledge of tech. I'm going to be dying a lot. That's when you just use your friends. Use your friends as a source of knowledge. I luck out that I have a lot of streamer friends. I had a deconstructed musubi bowl. Ooh. Oh, musubi, that's the spam, the rice, the nori, the sauce, I've always wanted to try musubi. I've never had a chance to yet. Looks good, though. Yeah. I want to try it. Seaweed, I'm hit or miss on sometimes. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not that the best. But if it, I don't know. I want to try it. I need to actually like go to a place that properly makes musubi, which I feel like there is a place that is opening up literally across from my neighborhood. They also have acai bowls. I'm gonna be in trouble because I'm probably gonna go broke because I am going to be getting. You opted the seaweed out. That's fair. I feel like I've done that before too. Not with like the sauce though. I've gone on like, has anybody gone on like food binges? As far as like that's the only thing that you will eat for like weeks. I went on that with Spam. With Spam, hang on. Did I ever lower the volume? I did not. The music has just been going the entire time. I'm so sorry. Yeah, food hyperfixations. I had a hyperfixation on Spam for like weeks, where that was all I would be eating every morning. I would just try like cut up really thin things of Spam, and I'd have them with eggs on toast with a little bit of cheese and a little bit of Cholula hot sauce. That was it. That was me also dipping my fingers into trying to like hot sauce. Cholula is the only one that I feel like I can actually like handle a little bit. It's not terrible, but doesn't mean I can't have a lot of it though. It still hurts me a bit. Actually sounds bomb. Yeah. With like not a fully poached egg, but not a fully fried egg, I want to say. Like fried enough that it's like cooked but not crispy. That's normally how I would go with it. Honestly, the sauce is pretty easy. Just do 2 tablespoons of water, 1 of soy sauce, and half a teaspoon of sugar, and simmer that and add it to the fried Spam. I really need to try that. Egg. Oh, hey, Tamago. Oh, the fucking Spam again. I got my package from Deer because a couple of things that I had gotten from when we were at their place and also from round 1 were a little bit too big for me to fit in all of my suitcase and carry-on. So I had to send a couple of things via USPS with Deer's help. I just covered them for the shipping. They just had to put it in a box for me. So I got this one figure that, God, I don't remember the name for. It wasn't the Emma series, but it's just this plastic shiny figure of like a cat girl that was a witch that I got from a blind box that I was really excited to get. And also the Miku figure that I won from round 1, which Deer made fun of the figure because they're like, their eyebrows are so high up in the air. It looks like they don't have eyebrows. I'm like, I don't care. I like it. It's pretty. And I want it. This is purely for bragging rights. I enjoy the food talk. I am an avid lover of food. I'm actually really excited because, well, so I'm gonna have to be gone for a bit next week. I am flying out up north with my family from Friday, and I won't be flying back until Monday morning. Cat girl witch? Oh shoot, I can't make it a girl. Yeah, no, I'm free from your cat girl hat off redeems with this PNG because I can't take that off. I need to get this PNG updated actually. This is like the old design that I had before I had gotten VTuber advice from Joel and Deer and up the design a little bit. Boo. Yeah, most of the redeems are turned off. I only have like the verbal ones that I can talk with. But yeah, we're flying up north for, not the happiest of reasons. We're going up north because it's gonna be my grandpa's, celebration of life event. So we're going back up to where they're originally from with a whole lot of like the community and stuff that he made friends with. So we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a sad time, but it'll be a good time. We missed the redeem. Sorry. I mean, good news is Iggy is literally sending me an extra iPhone that he had. That's gonna become my purely VTuber phone. So I'm gonna have my personal phone for lads, and then I'm gonna have a dedicated stream phone now. That's okay. Thank you, Tsunami. I appreciate it. It was pretty much a blessing in disguise. He had been sick for a very long time, so we're happy about that. But yeah, we're going up there, but we're also gonna make a good time about it because there is a restaurant in New York City that my family fucking adores. An old tradition that we used to have when we lived closer to New York City is that every year, a little bit after New Year's Day, is my grandparents would take us into New York City and we would go see a show. We would probably go and see like a Broadway show, or just like I remember we've seen Blue Man Group before, we've seen Wicked, we've seen Lion King, we've seen Cirque du Soleil before. We would just go in and see a show, and my grandparents would pay for that, and then my parents would pay for dinner. And we almost always went to the exact same restaurant that we did. That was this big Italian restaurant that had like the family style feeding and everything. So like when you order meals, they came out on these like big plates and huge servings. So everybody would have a little bit of everything. Hi, Sam. No, you're fine. You're not that late. Hi, Silver. Hi guys. You're not too late. I had a lot of scuff, so I only started at like 1:30. But yeah, we're excited to go back to this place. I'm also excited because this place had pictures of a white wine sangria that they would home make. And my God, that was some of the best sangria you could probably ever get. And I only had been to the restaurant once when I was 21 and legal to drink. So my tolerance for alcohol was not much at all. Hi, Rada. Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, if you guys see any tweets from me or anything on Blue Sky, or if I pop into Joel's chat and I sound a fool, I'm possibly intoxicated. Hi, Allie. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, but I'm excited for that because I finally have an alcohol tolerance and I want to see how far I can go. Because when we went the last time, my dad basically had to take down 2 pitchers by himself so it didn't go to waste. Oh my God, he had been more drunk than I have ever seen in my life. I remember we were wandering around, we were going past Times Square, and if anybody's ever been into New York City near Times Square, you know there is like all those like random weird mascot characters of just random strangers dressed up as characters that are offering to take pictures with you for money. My dad, I remember, went up to Elmo and like tried to tickle him and just went and then walked away. And we were just basically following him. Now picture this, my dad is like a little bit taller than me. He's not like 6 foot, but he's probably close to it. Probably like between 5'10", 5'11" or something. It is winter, so he is wearing this full length pea coat that's like a trench coat style. So it's like a long ass coat that goes down to like your legs and everything. He is also wearing that fluffy hat that's like a Russian style hat. That's like the fluffy hat that just like goes over your head and you have the earmuff things on the side. Oh, sorry for ads. Ads will be done in like 3 minutes or so. And we're just following him as he is just wandering around New York City in Times Square as we're walking back to the car. Like, Dad, please don't go into traffic. I think he jumped in front of a parked taxi and went ooga booga booga. And just, oh my God. He had been nicknamed Photobomb X Dad's name. And we bring it up every now and then. I remember when we had gotten to the car, so my mom was driving us home. My pop-up was in the front seat with her. And then it was my Mima and then my older sister in the middle. And then in the third row was me and my dad. My dad was sitting behind my older sister. And I feel like I still have audio recordings that I took when he was just drunk singing to random disco music that we somehow always ended up playing every time we would drive out in New York City. And there was one part in the recording that he had grabbed a scarf and, like, it's gonna sound weird, he had playfully choked my sister with it. Not enough to like hurt her or anything, but he like looped it from the back of the seat around her neck and just slightly pulled a little bit. And it sounds really bad out of context, but it was kind of funny at the moment. Oh my God. He claims he didn't do that. I'm like, Dad, I literally have the recording of everything you did. Oh my god. Yeah. So we're gonna see what happens this time, except we're taking a train into New York City. It's not gonna be a fancy $5,000, $6,000 izakaya train. Or whatever that train was called in Japan. I forget. I see your father was fellow comrade. We're not Russian in the least. It was just a warm hat that he had gotten. Because winter was just so ungodly cold up there. Oh, my goodness me. I'm excited for that. That is one thing that I'm looking forward to, heading up in there again. Plus I haven't been up in North, God, in like years. It had been like so freaking long ago. Alright, ads are about to be over. Oh, stomach, can you play nicely, please? I have shit to do today. Welcome back from ads, guys. Sorry about that, but the upside is that should be the only ad break for the next hour. As always, I just run 3 minutes of ads, so if I get them, just get up, grab a snack, go take a break, all that. It's starting to warm up here. Yeah, up north? Okay, that's good. Down here, where I'm from right now, it's too warm. The pollen is everywhere. I'm not touching the outside for as long as I can handle it. I'm hoping to get nice weather. It'll be nice. I'll take some pictures if I can. Of the city, at least. I don't really know what we might be doing beyond just getting dinner there, but it'll be nice to see it again. Maybe we'll pop into like the M&M store or stuff. I haven't been into New York City in a long time. Yeah, the pollen is so god-awful. I don't know if you can like hear it. I'm like slightly nasally a little bit. Oh, why was Dear messaging me? What I could probably... Okay, this is NDA stuff. I can't read this out loud. But you know what? I am going to expel some demons right now in the Little Witch's room. I'm sorry about that, guys. I will be right back, and then I think we'll just get right into lads, because I haven't done my dailies or anything yet. I'm literally looking at my screen, and Silas is just asleep on the chair. So I'm gonna be right back really quick and get that taken care of, and maybe get some medicine, and I'll be right back. Okay. Just hold tight. Okay. Little better. Little better. Hello. Okay. Let's just get right into it. So, Spotify, you're going to pause for a bit. 24 karat magic 8-bit version, I guess. Alright, and let me just change game category to Love and Deep Space. Perfect. What are we doing? So we are going to be going through, let me just close music. You don't need that right now. We are actually going to be going through one of the myths of one of the other guys. Hang on. Let me know if audio is a little bit too loud. I think it's okay right now. And I need to turn down... Something is going to be doubled if that happens. Swooning, I believe. Not necessarily, I don't really know for sure. So there's a character in this game called Raphael. He is not one of my leads, but you know how I did the Silas's myth not long ago? Where I just went through and I read the entire myth. We're going to be doing that with Raphael because I have his 2 cards. I have everything done. I just have never actually looked at it before. This was at the behest of Saranya. They really enjoyed, apparently, my narration voice, and they asked me when I was going to be doing another Lads stream again. Hi, Shoes! Yay! Got out of work early. Love it. So, yeah, we're just going to be doing that. But, hang on. Just turn that down just a smidge. I'll turn that up for myself. There we go. So we're going to be doing that. Oh, hi, Silas. You woke up. He decided to be a cat boy today, apparently. Hi, Angel. Welcome. The smexy music. Wake up. Wake up. All right. Let me just really quick. Hey, look who was online not long ago. A Saranya. Oh, and their banner is, of course, Raphael, because Raphael is one of their favorites as well. Who else was there? There's Minky. That's our Minky. Their mains right now are basically Caleb and Zane. They love them. Hi. Oh, here's Luna. Sorry. Here's Girl DM. Oh, she finally gave, like, her own picture, finally. For the longest time, her own picture was just Zane, like a chibi Zane. Alright, so let me go through some of the daily things first. And when I opened up the thing, I also had a call from Zane that I ignored because I was having trouble with audio. Stretch. Okay, I stretch. Hi, Krepta. How are you doing? How's our Manticore friend doing? Alright, let's see what Frosty, aka Zane, had to call about.
That moose you wanted isn't available today.
Zane is the doctor. A little bit more of the stoic monotone type. Why? Did they sell out?
There's a notice on the door. Closed today. The owner needs a day off to recharge.
Such a carefree reason to take a break. I'm honestly a little bit envious. I wish I could just let it go and relax like that too.
You've been working from dawn till dusk these past few days. Those dark circles around your eyes make you look like a panda's cousin.
Doing alright, working through my birthday, but at least from home. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday, Krepta. Happy birthday. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we can party too. Hey! I hope you have a good birthday despite working. Aw. Well, congrats, dude. I hope you can do something a little bit more fun than work later. Alright, Zane just compared me to a panda. I don't know if I should be offended or not.
And yet, I don't see you trying to relax.
Is it that obvious? My combat performance against Wanderers has been mediocre lately, so I increased the intensity of my training. I was hoping to relax with something sweet, but it looks like the dessert shop owner beat me to it.
Since the moose is off the table, you need to think of other ways to de-stress.
I can think of some ways.
Speaking of which, that article you sent me last week when I was working overtime, 20 simple tips for stress relief, can finally be of use.
Every day I see more of Joel in you. It's because it's brain rot. Normal happy birthday songs just seems like it takes a little bit too long versus the Emperor's New Groove version. I can't believe I became the target audience for this article so quickly. Physically, I'm not all that tired. It's more the mental pressure that's getting to me. I just really want to get back to feeling like myself.
Try clearing your mind right now. Don't think about anything. It'd be best to take a hot bath. It'll help with blood circulation.
It really is a goated movie. I fucking love Emperor's New Groove. It's a classic, and it holds up even after all this time. Love it.
Light the scented candle while you're at it. The fragrance will help relieve stress and anxiety.
We have a scented candle at home? Why wasn't I aware of this?
I suppose I'm the only one who remembered you saying that even a bath needs a sense of ritual. Even you completely forgot.
Wait a second. We have a scented candle at home? We? This is basically implying that the MC and Zane are living together at this point. Now remember, all these are kind of like disjointed from the other guys. They're not 100% accurate to each one. But yeah, we.
It's in the bathroom's rightmost cabinet. Make sure to check the expiration date before you use it.
Candles can expire? Huh? What do you mean candles can expire? What the fuck? Now that you mention it, I do remember buying some before. Oh, I found them. I also found the bath bombs I bought with the candle. They went spa shopping together. Oh my god. Zane and MC are very cute. Their timeline, they're so married coded. They're such a married couple coded. It's so domestic and very cute.
Then enjoy your relaxation time. After your bath, is there anything else you've been wanting to do but haven't had time for?
Nothing I can talk about on Twitch. Let me think. Nothing specific comes to mind.
Why don't we go to the supermarket once I get back? We can put on comfortable clothes and shoes, and just wander around with no particular destination in mind.
Stop, I actually love that. I used to drag my friends with me if I just had to do random errands. And we literally would circle the grocery store a couple of times, but it was just something to do that that didn't cost anything. Back when you were a high school / college kid that had not that much money.
Even if there's nothing we want to buy, just the aroma from the deli and bakery, and the sight of shelves filled with daily necessities, can bring a warm reminder of what it feels like to live well.
You're right. I always just go to the supermarket, grab what I need, and leave. I rarely take the time to look around.
Sometimes, wasting time in moderation can be its own form of stress relief.
Will Dr. Zane regret using his precious vacation to waste time with me?
Wasting time with you is precisely why this vacation will be worthwhile.
Aww, that's really cute. Oh, I did also get this call from Silas the other day that I thought was also very cute because it showed... Oop, hang on a sec. I just noticed, I think I still have Video Ninja up. Whoopsie, that was like, why is there a loading circle on OBS? That was why. I got this call from Silas a couple days ago. I thought that was really cute.
You looked like you wanted to say something, kitten. Why did you leave without a word? I don't want to guess, so go on. You can speak your mind over the phone.
It's because... I wonder if you have a twin brother I don't know about.
Don't beat around the bush, just say it.
Silas, I heard you took out another merchant who wanted to have a protocore monopoly. And the methods you used, they were cruel, merciless, and atrocious.
I see. I wasn't aware I had done that yesterday.
Yeah, you were with me all day yesterday. Is someone spreading malicious rumors about you?
I guess so.
You don't care?
I don't care about trivial matters. People can say whatever they want. Trying to stop people from gossiping would only be a waste of time. Meanwhile, you're more anxious than I am.
I wanted to help you. When I heard about these rumors, I was thinking I should do something.
You don't need to. Clear 1 and 10 more will rise in its place. Or are you trying to say that whenever there's a rumor about me, you'll help clear it up?
How many times did you have to endure this, Silas?
It's not any different from counting the feathers on a crow. And I don't see why anyone would do that in the first place. Rumors can be very useful.
Huh?
Because of this rumor, my name alone creates a sense of awe among a large circle of people.
Man just lives in infamy, and he's like, this is fine.
Which means there'll be fewer people with clever minds and dirty hands at my negotiating table.
I love a mafia boss. That's basically what this boils down to. I see. Actually, I was thinking about anonymously uploading some pics I took of you yesterday to help clear your name.
Are you talking about the ones where I'm wearing fluffy animal ears? Kitten, those are for your eyes only. You sure you want to share them with the rest of the N109 zone?
I could just picture him squinting his eyes at MC like, don't do that. And I'm just like, that activates such brat energy in me that I'm like, what are you gonna do about it? You're right. I'll keep them to myself.
And even if you did post them, people would believe I have an impersonator running around. Because that man is different from the one they see at the negotiating table. It's okay. We'll let this matter resolve itself naturally. Besides, I already extracted the maximum value I could get from this rumor.
Maximum value? What might that be?
And made you worry about me.
This bitch. He's just like, it made you think about me, and I like that. Okay. Alright. Oh. Okay. You're sleepy. Sleepy. Sleepy cat man right now.
I'm not asleep. Go on, speak.
Aww. I'm not sleepy, but I want to close my eyes when you do this. Ah, my husband is cute. My husband is cute. Let's check and see what the other guys are wearing. So let's check on Caleb right now. This bitch! Ah! Okay, so a little clarification about this. I literally threw my phone down. Caleb is obsessed with wearing this outfit right now. He is so obsessed with wearing this outfit right now. I literally changed him out of this outfit manually yesterday. And he keeps wearing the school uniform combined with the Band-Aid on his nose. Caleb, this is a problem. I didn't accidentally use my evil to freeze you in place, did I? You're not moving. It's because I'm mad at you, because you keep thinking we're gonna have a school AU happening right now, and it's not happening. I can't stress how many times he has worn this outfit. I will show you. Literally, I have it as, look, I have him marked as letting him decide right here. And he still picks the same goddamn outfit. Oh my God, it's frustrating. It's so annoying. If the security guard lets alumni in, you'll get another photo of he's wearing this. Do you? No, we're not doing this, Caleb. We're not. Oh my God. All right, let's see what Xavier's wearing. Oh, he is also rocking the Cat Butler. Xavier's outfit's very cute. You seem tougher to deal with than compared to a wanderer. Why am I tough? What do you mean? I like his cat look on him. He's very cute. He's a fluffy little ragdoll kitty. MC, I'm in the school uniform and grandma's not home. Come over. The fucking lip bite. Oh my god. I'm gonna shake him. He does look very good in blue. Very royal. Alright, Zane, what you wearing? Why are all the guys cats? If I go over to Raphael and he's also wearing the cat butler uniform, I'm gonna be a little concerned. Why is he also a cat? Out of all of them, Zane's cat uniform is probably one of my most favorites. Because this screams actual butler to me. Why not? Freaking yeah. Yeah, you're cute. You're cute. Give me your heart. Come here.
Are you trying to guess where it feels good?
Huh?
Assessment complete.
Huh? Huh?
I see you also figured it out.
What about feeling good? What? He catches the hand. Yeah, it's very cute. All right. Now, to come to the star of today's stream, Raphael, aka my male counterpart. Oh, okay, he's not a cat boy today. Raphael actually dresses fairly good most of the time. He's very fashionable. And he's very cute. So he is in his Chinese New Year fit with the glasses. He actually paired very well. Give me your hand. Come here.
Why are you so passionate today? In that case, I won't lose.
Aww.
How about this?
Okay, you're cute. You're cute. I often wish I could put Raph's clothes on the other guys. He's very fashionable, probably because he is just straight up an artist. But let me show y'all the myth outfit he has. So this, maybe take off the glasses. Is his mask here? Is that part? Yes. So this is Raphael's myth outfit. You have it ranked to his rip close by accident. So this is how Raphael appears in his myth most of the time. I actually really love this outfit on him. It's so good. And his two memories here. Yeah, I ranked up Deep Sea Wishes once, and when Caleb Smith came out, I accidentally fully ranked this one. So yeah, I do have his torn clothes. Now the funny thing is, and I'll show y'all why I can't really think of Raphael super romantically. Like, we look like siblings. We just straight up look like siblings. I mean, and like, even the poses are still kind of like sibling vibes. Like, if I wear the same outfit that he does, which is this one, like, come on. Sweet home Alabama. No, I hate it a little bit. But the thing is, Raphael, my hair was purple first. You can't take that from me. The only difference is our faces obviously are not the same, but it's too... I feel like I'm taking a picture at Sears. It's like dogs that look like their owner, implying that he's my puppy. Okay, I mean, he is very bottom-coated. I'm taking a picture at Sears with my older brother. Or my younger brother, I don't know. I can't take it fully seriously. That's why Raphael, I would say, is like my third favorite out of the guys. It goes Silas, then Zane, and I fight between Caleb being third place or fourth place. I feel like I like Caleb maybe just a little bit better than Raphael, strictly because Raphael is so sibling coded to me. If Anna had a male model, it would just be Raphael. It would. I literally have made that joke before. Oh. Holy shit. Hi, classes. Hi, Raiders. Hi. What's up? Sorry about that. Hi, Raiders. Oh my god. What's up? Hey, hi there. My name's Anna the Witch. I'm your friendly neighborhood walk-through witch and potion seller. Welcome to my shop. I'm currently a PNG tuber right now today, because we're playing Lads and Love and Deep Space on my phone. Glasses, how's it going? My PNG
Are
so
you
cool.
trying to be a model with that pose?
Apparently he's listening to you, Glasses, because he agreed. Thank you, thank you. This is a PNG tuber. The artist is called Fune on Twitter. Thank you guys. I'm a Silas girly. Yeah, I am also a Silas girly. Today though, we're going through Abyss Walker's myth though, because I've actually never done it before. Glasses, thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys up to? Hi.
I suddenly remembered a verse from a poem, but I can't remember the next line.
Okay, we were playing Legends Arceus. Ooh, I've never actually played Legends Arceus, but I have been tempted to. I just got a capture card recently, so I might actually try that on stream one time on my Switch. Then I saw you were live and went, I need to say hi. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, my goodness. I'd recommend it, it's so much fun. Yeah, I need to play more Pokemon games. I actually haven't played that many. I've played a little bit of Sword and Shield. I played...
We can lose ourselves in our own world, but not for too
Sir,
long.
You need to shut up for a minute. Respectfully, shut up. I played a little bit of I played Soul Silver to completion. I played X to completion. I played a little bit of Sword and Shield. Yeah, I need to expand on my Pokemon. I have not played as much as I have. But yeah, Raiders, welcome in. You want to hang out? It's going to be a lot of me yapping and reading along to stuff and experiencing this myth for the first time. And it's going to be the challenge of, am I going to cry? Well, if you need any help, I got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, let me get some of these dailies just done and out of the way before I forget. Wow, I'm so used to having Xylus on that screen for my login. Okay. Appreciate it, thank you. And also men, yes, men. I do gotta lurk and grab some lunch before work, but have fun with the game. Thank you for lurking and thank you so much. It was really good to see you. I'll see you around in Joel's chat. Probably later. Just getting this stuff out of the way. No cry challenge. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I will cry with Raphael Smith, but I have so much fucking empathy in me that sometimes it's just like impossible not to. All right, and who is it? I have to recoup some stuff I spent yesterday. Yeah. I had gotten Silas's new free 5-star the other day, and I pretty much ranked him and ascended him immediately because I'm sick in the head and I hoard resources like nothing else. All right, and Deep Space today. Oh, well, speak of the devil, this is why I haven't done this one recently, because I need to level up these memories. I have too many that are too low. Raph, can we do something else besides that? We could do Caleb's. Caleb's, I think, would probably be a little bit easier for me right now. Not horse! No! Alright. Let me get ready to move this. Where are you? There it is. Only the true Anna fans remember. Shut up. We don't need to explain that in front of the Raiders. Shut up. Alright, give me a second to move. Oh, fuck.
Metaflux overload detected. Be ready, soldier.
Requesting ambush.
Request approved.
Most of the time I just let this go on auto, to be honest.
You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. I'll show you. I'll deal the fatal blow.
Shut up,
Time to change our
Munchie.
strategy.
Don't need to explain that.
Air defenses have been set. Waiting for comfort.
Now's our chance to strike. Child's play.
And this is pretty much without
up. Time
many
for
I'm running
protocors
low on medical supplies.
That's okay.
equipped.
It's nice to know you're worried about me.
Yes, pew
I'll
pew.
show you.
Caleb got guns.
Here's a change in tactics. Stay cool. Here's a quick pick-me-up.
Requesting ambush.
Request approved. Something's changed. Watch out. Does it hurt? We'll get it checked out later.
I'm fine. Air defenses have been set.
I'm so
Waiting
used to
for
having
comfort.
a
Now's our
Thistle
chance.
Silas with
Alrighty.
me that
It's over.
it would be
I
done
think
in
our
like 2
teamwork could be
seconds.
better.
Alright. And then I think it's another one of the big challenges. Yeah, it's one of these. I don't know if I could do this one right now. Jerk myself back up. Papa. Yeah, no. That team would be fine. It's... Oh, maybe both of them would be actually okay. I didn't realize I had leveled up. I just need to level up a couple of these. I could try it. Let me see what I can do. Oh. Oh, I can rank this one up. Yeah, give me those free diamonds, please. Thank you. I need them all. I need all of them I can get. I have to hoard until April 18th. Ooh. Sweet. Give me. God. The card art that they picked for Caleb was so good, too. Like, holy shit. I'm not gonna worry about it. Do or do not, there is not try. Okay. We getting philosophical up in here? This I need to level up. Okay. Yep. And then, which one? Hi, Raven Quote. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Where's the other? I could have sworn there was another 59 that I needed to level. Were there none? Okay. 60, 60, 60, 60. Yep. Yeah, let's try it. Thank you. Welcome in. A late rating because I was away feeding the puppers and cattos. Perfectly reasonable excuse. No worries.
Don't underestimate their strength.
Yeah,
Stay
I have
frosty.
to like reside a sit every time I go into a battle.
Is it charging up for an attack?
Halo.
It's coming.
I'll show you.
Yeah, this one I might have to wait on
Push yourself.
because it's already looking
Is
a
that
little bit
order?
tough and I only have a certain
Yes.
amount of time.
All right, then. You should think before charging in.
That's a very cute emote. I like it. Little crow. We like
Air
crows around
defenses
here.
have been set. Waiting for comfort.
Now's our chance to
My
strike.
familiars, the people, how I call my
Lock onto
chat,
the target.
are a bunch of little
Copy
crows
that.
with like a blue scarf around their neck.
It's only
They're
got
really
half
cute.
its health left. It's okay to rely on me sometimes. Time to change our strategy.
Bring it on.
It recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
Yeah, I might need to come back to this one
Take
at
cover.
another time because I feel like I'm
I'm
gonna have
running
to
low
get
on
some
medical
protocol set
supplies.
up for this.
That's okay. It's nice to know you're... If you get hurt again, I'll have to keep you behind me.
My place
No.
is next to you, not behind.
It's okay to rely on me sometimes.
Yeah, there you go, MC. Tell Caleb.
Can't hold on for much longer.
I'm not taking this
Let's see if we can
protection
land
bullshit.
Target has entered the containment zone.
Pursuing target.
Damn, this ult
Positions
is...
locked. Fire.
God damn it. This is why he fluctuates
Nice.
between my third and fourth
You can-
Air
favorite.
defenses
He
have been
looks so
set.
good.
Waiting for comfort.
Now's our chance to strike. Something's changed. Watch out.
Just one more. Maybe.
Take cover.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
Go back to the
Oh
picnic.
shit.
Alrighty,
Okay, first
it's
round
over.
done.
I think our
Second
teamwork
one will
could
be
be
the
better.
real one. Yeah, my little guy. I need to get more emotes with the familiars. I was thinking of getting like a popcatting emote with them and a head pat for the familiar. I think that would be really cute.
It's just a routine patrol.
All right, let's see
Nothing to
about
worry
this
about.
one.
Requesting ambush.
Request approved. Does it hurt? We'll get it checked out later.
I'm fine.
Nah, I
Go
don't
back
think
to the
so.
pit you came from.
Sometimes I wish
I've
you'd
gotten
let me
so
be your
spoiled
team.
with using like the
Lock
great
onto
sword
the
that
target.
guns just
Copy
feel
that.
like they don't do as much
Something's
damage as
changed.
quick as I need it
Watch
to
out.
for these kind of time things. Is that him like yelling?
Air
I don't
defenses
think
have
I've
been
ever actually
set.
heard that.
Waiting for company.
Now's our chance to strike.
And I would just need to
You
like get.
can't break our connection.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to like get some protocors ranked up for this
Be
fight.
fit. Ground preparations complete.
Fire. It recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
Oh, I'm so spoiled with Silas's damage.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
Don't worry. I'm okay.
Target has entered the containment zone.
Pursuing target.
Positions locked. Fire. Here's a change in tactics. Stay cool. Don't worry, I've got your back.
Okay, and now he's like powered up. Okay.
Requesting ambush.
Yeah, no, this
Request
one's not gonna
approved.
work. I'll just let it
It's
go.
only got half its health left. You want to...
Air defenses have been set. Waiting for company.
Now's our chance to strike. You can't break our
That
connection.
take out
Locked
like
onto the target.
all?
Copy that.
Okay, damn.
Ground
Pretty damn
preparations
close,
complete.
but not
Fine.
close enough. But I can definitely
now.
get it if
We
I
can
just
do
have
this.
enough if I just
Fit.
upgrade some good protocors from, which I should for the rest of the guys, but I get lazy.
That's
Ow.
okay.
What the fuck?
It's nice to know you're worried about me. A routine attack. Take cover.
Close, no cigar though. That's
Air
okay.
defenses have been set. Waiting for company.
Now's our chance to strike.
That's okay. We ran out of time. All good though. I'll try it another time, maybe off stream, because we have a lot of reading and
It
stuff
recovered.
to do.
Let's change our rhythm.
Yep.
Gr-
Rhythm and all that fun stuff. Wing. That's okay. We'll get back to it, Caleb. It's fine. When am I on my open orbit? Oh. I'm basically locked on everything right now, aren't I? Jesus. That sucks. Alright. I think that was it for the last... Yep. That's it for my dailies. Perfect. I pretty much have my dailies, like, down to a nutshell. Alrighty. Moment we've all been waiting for. The Sea of Golden Sand. Now, I did technically start this a little bit. I went through 2 chapters. I did not go through any of the other ones, but I have enough of the little shards up here to unlock the rest of it. So we're just going to start from the beginning, and then chapter 3 onward, I know nothing about. Let me come back up here. Move this over here a little bit so I can be more slightly center. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. So, this is a past life that the MC had with Raphael. So MC is a completely different person from the one that we know. Right, let me get some water in me first. False advertising. For the most part, it's my first. All right. Many, many years have passed on this humble planet of Philos, and on this land lives a noble princess. Her heart, pure and flawless, is blessed by the gods. It protects Philos forevermore, granting immortality to its denizens. The source of Philos' glory is the princess's heart, and it earned her endless love and respect. Everyone wishes the best for her highness. To protect her heart, the princess made a small sacrifice. She can never leave her palace. Books describe Philos with winding rivers and seas, yet to the princess outside is a small garden. The princess's dearest wish is to leave the palace and see the world with her own eyes. Excerpt from The Legends of Deep Space, Sea of Golden Sands prologue. Hi, Sarania! You made it just in time. That's not a good sign. I'm already stuttering. With Miss Natasha's maid uniform, no one will recognize me. My 99th escape attempt. Good luck, me. Yep, it's Abyss Walker time. Me realizing I misspelled Abyss in my title. That's fine. Not long after the boat sets sail, a group of guards rushes in from behind.
The water! Over there!
This is very pretty. It also looks like Venice. I can't believe it. They found me already? Arrows with several strings attached to their shafts fly. Several pierce the boat and drag it to land. The boat tosses and turns. I lose my balance and fall into the lake with a splash. No! Seaweed wraps around my ankles, pulling me into the depths of the lake. Yet despite being consumed by impending dread, power soon surges forth, and it embraces me. My sinking body relaxes. With strength around me, the water is almost comforting. A voice, firm and clear, speaks to me.
Order them to leave. Say nothing of there being another person. Not if you understand.
Okay, Shoes. Hobble safely. Drowning is a terrible thing. I nod and my body rises to the surface. That was close. I almost died.
Miss Natasha? What brings you to the lake at this hour?
Her Highness lost her bracelet this morning. I'm retrieving it.
The water is very deep. Her Highness must be using this as a distraction. Check on Her Highness and ensure the doors are locked. The enemy has infiltrated the city. Nobles have already been killed.
After the guards leave, I drag myself to land. Someone else surfaces from the water and approaches. Hi, Raphael. Are you my savior? Thank you. Yet, why were you underwater? He glances at me, then sits down. He lowers his head and tears a piece of shirt from his shoulder. The wound on his shoulder is still bleeding. Is it because of the arrows earlier?
Do not touch me.
You've lost a lot of blood and we're in the water. It'll get infected.
If you're begging for aid, keep our meeting a secret.
He uses the torn cloth to bandage his wound, and he stands up to leave. Wait! It's upsetting my 99th escape attempt failed. I'll keep my mouth shut, but you should help me. He stops in his tracks.
And if I refuse?
The fact that he's wearing a mask and I can already tell he's pouting. I just need to scream for the guards. They'll come running.
You won't even be able to utter a sound.
I'm not trying to threaten you. He turns around. His face is expressionless, as if waiting for my request. What I mean to say is, since you entered the palace, you must know of an escape route. I lean in close and whisper into his ear. Won't you take me with you? All right, chapter 2. I really like the backgrounds that they've picked for his myth so far. In the middle of the night, the palace is silent, and outside, in the capital, the nightlife has just begun. Bustling market abound, the road is lined with lights and merchants hungry for gold. It's so lively, and everything is so interesting. I've never seen this before. The stranger I met is ways ahead of me. I rush to keep up with him. Wait!
I escorted you out of your palace. My debt is paid.
You sound aloof, but still allowed me some fun. You're nice. You're not going to abandon me, are you?
You shouldn't expect too much from strangers.
You've been kind to me, yet I know not what to call you.
My name is of no significance. We'll part ways soon.
I disagree. You're the second most important person to me. I demand to know your name.
I beg your pardon?
As a little girl, my dearest wish was seeing the world outside the palace. After all these years and 99 attempts, he granted it with the lift of his finger. To me, you are my cherished wish-granting spirit. Well, you appeared from the water. Perchance you are like the god of the sea. Mr. Sea God, you.
My name is Raphael.
Rael? Did you just make up a name?
And how is Natasha more unique?
Lord Rael, there are so many things to do and eat. Have you any coin? My pockets are empty. Could you... I will pay you back once I return to the palace.
Allow me to inform you, I plan to visit only the 3rd Street.
Persuasion is one of the few skills I learned as a princess. This skewer is delicious. What did they use? I'll ask the chef to make it when I return to the palace.
What matters is that you enjoy its taste, nothing more.
They're selling mice? How cute! We should buy one.
Those are gerbils. They're everywhere outside the city.
Gerbils?
You just ate some.
What? You're lying. Maybe for Raphael, the 3rd Street is a mirage in the distance. All because I take the time to idle at the 1st Street. Is this makeup? Put some on your wrist so I can smell it.
It's seasoning to be used on meat.
These small lamps are adorable. I should buy one to hang near my bed.
They're spirit lamps. Wait for someone in the palace to take Death's hand before hanging it.
Look at that hat! Raphael, come here! I want it!
It's in the exact style as the one Her Highness wears. No bargaining.
Apparently, many stalls sell items that were worn by Her Highness. Why sell fakes? What purpose is there to wear other people's clothes?
Her Highness has a heart blessed by the gods themselves. It protects Philos forevermore, granting immortality to its denizens. Thus, everything related to Her Highness is popular.
I knew it all tied back to the heart. A heart everyone admires. However, as a princess, I couldn't care less. I am nothing to those close to me. People visit me only because of this heart, whether out of respect, love, envy, or hatred. I might be the princess, but in reality, I'm a fish in a glass bowl. As long as the fish lives, why inquire about its feelings? If a god does exist, he should claim the heart himself. Raphael's expression changes ever so slightly. Suddenly, there's a loud noise behind us.
Over there, quickly.
The city guards! I look at Raphael with a pleading look. Will he abandon me? Fortunately, he grabs me and runs. Along the way, he pulls down racks stocked with various dyes. Get me the fuck out of here! We leave the market in a mess. After 2 or 3 turns, we hide in an alley. You run swiftly, I admit. I almost couldn't. Raphael tears off another strip of cloth. Only then do I see a broken arrow in his wound. Are you bleeding again? We need to find a clinic.
Unnecessary.
He grasps the arrow's shaft and uses some force and pulls it out. You? He tosses the arrow aside. Blood stains the royal seal etched upon its arrowhead. He doesn't want anyone to know his injuries related to the palace. That's why he refuses to visit a clinic. We can't leave as is. You bled more than enough. Raphael and I sit on the stairs of the alley. Below us is the market. It might sting because of the medicine. I'll try to be gentle, so please bear with it. I carefully tear the fabric surrounding the wound and pour the medicine. Raphael doesn't even wince. Curious. Do you not feel any pain?
When you're prone to getting injured, it all feels the same.
I fell from a tree once. I scraped my knee and it hurt.
You? You climbed a tree?
I wanted to see what was outside the palace walls.
And?
There was another palace.
If you despise even the mere mention of it, what is stopping you from leaving?
It'd be irresponsible of me. Ad in 5 minutes. I'll probably just stop and wait when the ad starts so everybody can get out, and then we continue. Raphael looks at his hand I'm bandaging his wounds with.
You are no maid. Does your highness understand the danger of being with the wrong people?
I lower my head, putting down the bandages and medicine. You are correct. I'm not a maid. Neither am I a princess in the truest sense of the word. Not everyone is aware of this secret. I am not a daughter of the Philos royal family. I am no one's child. I'm a person who awoke from the depths of the planet. It is because of my heart that I was crowned a princess and treated like a treasure. My status, lavish life, my friends, my family, love, it's only because of this heart. I always believed my existence and my heart were separate. Because without my heart, who am I? There is nothing to hold as a princess. I can't leave.
Should your highness like to go anywhere, what location?
The sea.
There?
Yes. I lean against the stairs. I read about the sea. Beautiful and blue. This world has lots and lots of blues. It is home to adorable fishes and stories. The sea is a very, very different place from the capital. What's wrong?
How many years? No one said they wanted to visit the sea since.
Have you seen it? Are there tiny, colorful shells on the beach?
Your highness will see it in the future.
There's a small commotion from the streets below. I spot a familiar face in the city guards. Miss Natasha! She must have been sent to find me. Raphael stands up and moves his left arm.
It's been tended to. I am in your highness's debt once more. Farewell. This is the 3rd street.
Wait, would... Raphael's identity doesn't matter. He allowed me to leave my golden cage and enjoy a night of freedom for the first time. Schmello Schmana, hi Grin. How's it going? There is hope for a second, even a 3rd time. Do you plan to visit the palace again? If so, will you see me? I'm not asking for any favors. However, I must pay you back. A princess can't be indebted to her people. Raphael seems defeated by my terrible excuse.
Am I not in your highness's memory at all?
He takes my hand, then opens and closes it.
Fish I gave. Is it well?
Hi, I'm Flora. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Little fish. He gave me a fish? What fish? Raphael soon returns to the alley. Elder Amun stands in a corner, having waited for a long time.
I saw what happened. Was it her?
I don't know who Amund is, but he got a nice voice.
Yes.
Why did your quintessence not do it?
The time is yet to come.
Your quintessence is not one to hesitate.
Quintessence. Raphael doesn't respond and continues walking. Amund follows him.
Raphael, she is no longer that girl. Your quintessence is no longer god of the sea either.
Oh.
Your tongue's flapping is better now that you're older.
The fire is about to fade. How much time is left? Lemuria's final hope is within our reach.
Raphael stops walking. In his hand, a flame burns. The fire is completely black, its center only carrying a bit of color.
Her powers still slumber. She is unaware of her true self. Acting now would only scare the nobles.
Raphael closes his hand.
Don't forget, we require a complete sea god's heart. It must also be offered willingly.
Then, what is the next step in your quintessence's plan?
The moon sits upon the tree branch. Unconsciously, Raphael's mind drifts back to the girl in the market, her eyes shining brilliantly.
She's very fond of gerbils.
Slowly, his mind begins to wander.
We'll partake in a trip and catch some.
Okay, perfect timing, because the ads literally just started. No worries. Your mic is a little quiet compared to the game audio. Thank you, I'll turn it up. I can never tell what like the audio for this thing is. Or my mic. I don't know. I'm working on it. Hydrate. Okay, I hydrate. I have my coffee here that I haven't even finished, so I'll have a little bit of my coffee, a little bit of my thing. Mechanical keyboard. Yeah, I've got a very thocky mechanical keyboard. A little bit of keyboard ASMR for you. I got it when I was at TwitchCon last 2 years ago, I want to say. I think it was the most expensive thing that I spent money on there, but honestly, I adore this keyboard and it smells so nice. Welcome back, Shoes! We're just waiting for ads to be over, people to get out before continuing. And this is going into a new chapter that I have not ever read, so from here on out, I know nothing about this. I have a couple of these snacks left over from my airplane trips the last couple of days. And I have these like miniature like cinnamon graham cracker cookie things that are basically like speculoos cookies, but smaller. They're pretty good actually. Yeah, snacks. Snackies. My biggest complaint with LADS is how important the limited myths are to understanding lore, and they're so hard to get. Unfortunately, yeah. There is actually a limited myth rerun for Raphael's Sea God myth, which is this one. But I don't have this, and I'm scared to roll for it because I am trying to save up so many diamonds for Silas's birthday. What's this game about? Like a summary, I've only seen bad Twitter things, but in more info is what I see. So, lads, Love and Deep Space. Oh, thank you, Crowism. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're in the right place for it, Crows. So, Love and Deep Space does follow a plot line. There is a story to, to this entire game. In short, you play as a character in this world that's called Lincoln's, where in the city that is called Lincoln. And in this world, there are monsters called Wanderers, and a few people have these things that are called evols. Evols are essentially like abilities and powers and stuff that a few people have. The main character, the MC, has this evol called Resonation, which in short, the best way that I can explain it is that it powers up other people's evols. And the main story plotline follows the MC as they are trying to just uncover the evil plot, basically, of this big bad organization thing. It's basically futuristic. There's a bunch of these guys, mainly the guys that you meet in the main story. It's interesting because in the main story, there's not really much of a hint of a relationship with any of them. All the relationship stuff is with these things that are called memories or dates and stuff like that. All these, basically. They're basically memories that you have with each of the guys that are either in alternate universes or different timelines. And this is mainly like the gacha system. And these cards are also what you fight with when you are... Didn't mean to click on that one. I just flashbanged everybody with abs. Welcome back from ads. But yeah, you fight with them, you collect the memories, you hang out with the guys. I know everybody says, oh my god, this is just horny bait. There's a lot more to it to that. There is legitimate plot to this game that is actually very, very interesting. And there's a lot of memories that are more than just porn. There's a lot of really sweet memories too. Like, I could show you one that I just got from Silas's the other day, and it was so stupidly sweet.
Are you feeling sleepy again? It's fine if you lean on me and nap for a bit.
Oh, that's cute. Would you say the gameplay is good? Yes, absolutely. I really love the gameplay. Like, the battle system and everything is actually very fun. The rest of the gameplay works kind of like a visual novel, and it's interactive visual novel kind of, so you have the choice of like saying some things, not saying some things. I wouldn't say it goes as far as like role-playing, as in it changes like what direction you go, but I genuinely enjoy the gameplay of both fighting, leveling up your teams, just having really overpowered fights and everything. I actually really enjoy it.
We can lose ourselves in our own world, but not for too long.
And almost all the guys are very interesting because they follow certain stereotypes. So like Raphael is like the artsy character. Xavier at the top, he is your co-worker. Dr. Zane is a childhood friend / he is also your doctor. Silas is like your enemies to lover kind of bad boy romance. Caleb is literally your childhood friend. And all their personalities are really interesting. The game itself looks amazing. Perfect, seriously. And the story is honestly very compelling, and it's written very well. I am personally so picky when it comes to like otome games or story-driven games. I need to have a decent plotline that I can really get invested in. And so far this game has actually done this a lot for me. Like, literally, I played through Silas's Myth a little while back, and I cried on stream through it, and I had already seen it. It just gets to me. The writing is just genuinely very good. All right, now that everybody's back from ads, let's start Chapter 3. Ooh, I like this room.
Is the dress to your highness's taste?
Natasha! Ma'am. Okay, why is my maid so pretty, though? Yes.
It's too somber. How about this one?
Yes, choose what suits your fancy.
Your highness's coming of age ceremony will be in a few days. An event warranting excitement, I would think.
Yeah, the background art is often very, very nice. I lie on the floor and tap the glass bowl. The little blue fish inside it chases my finger. Miss Natasha, do you recall who gifted me this fish? We met again a few days ago. Okay, so she does remember. How long ago was it? I had read about Lemuria for the first time. That year, the nobles sent over countless gifts for my birthday. Amongst them was a gift that outshone the rest. A Lemurian. The young man was around my age, his bluish pink eyes cold yet beautiful. The book said Lemuria was an ancient civilization of the deep. Living beneath the waves, the god of the sea protected them since time immemorial. Every Lemurian was blessed with beauty. Their tears turned into glimmering pearls, their voices brought dreams of wonder, their blood made one live forever, or could even resurrect the dead. Once you tamed a Lemurian, they were the most loyal, powerful servant. They listened to every command, even if it cost them their life. As a symbol of luxury, nobles did everything to acquire a Lemurian. To raise an exotic plaything was to flaunt one's wealth and status. Ugh. Hence, even if I had everything, I still received a very rare gift. I don't like the idea of slavery. That seems wrong. I don't like that. That night, I escorted the Lemurian to Moonbath Lake, located in the palace gardens. Were you taken from the deep? Can you tell me about the sea? Thank you for the hydrate, Proto. You won't talk. Oh, I heard Lemurians can charm anyone with a song. Did they cut your tongue?
Ha ha.
The sarcastic ha ha. You still have it. Good. I meet his wary gaze, then release his shackles. Dive below the lake and you'll be in the city's rivers. Keep swimming, and you'll be free before dawn breaks. The boy gives me an incredulous look. Confirming I'm truly setting him free, he grabs my wrist.
Come with me.
I gaze at the lake's vast surface. I'd love to, but I'm a princess. I also don't know how to swim. Return to the sea. Don't run into any danger or get captured again.
I'll return one day and find you.
He takes my hand. To my surprise, a little blue fish swims between our palms.
Fish are emissaries of the god of the sea. This is my vow to you.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad that MC has a heart and didn't keep a slave.
Your Highness
Thank
was
God.
out with that Lemurian that night?
I asked if he'd come find me again, but if he actually... I tapped the glass bowl. Boop. The fish is named Blue Blue? Blue Blue, aren't you an emissary of the god of the sea? Can you ask him for me?
Your Highness must cease any attempts to venture out publicly. Listen to me.
Miss Natasha rushes to my side and whispers in my ear.
These days, many Lemurians have snuck into the city. It's dangerous to approach him.
Her worries aren't without reason. It was weird Raphael appeared in the lake that night, but... maybe we're overthinking it. Aren't Lemurians easy to tame? Besides, Raphael knows me. He wouldn't try to do anything to me. The little fish suddenly turns around looking at the balcony. I notice a small arrow by the railing. The arrow's fletching slightly trembles, and so does my heart. It must be Raphael. Does the game show the name of the voice actors? His voice is so similar. So no. So Info very specifically does not release the name of the English voice actors. None of them. It is a privacy thing, and it is honestly for the protection of the voice actors. Because in other games that Infold has made, the voice actors, unfortunately, by very rabid fans or very frustrating people, have been harassed. So they do not release the name of the English voice actors for that reason. All VA should get credit for the work. I'm sure they're paid incredibly well, and at the same time, I want to be respectful of them, because the problem is, and a lot of people in Silas's fan base specifically, we don't want to release or even hint about who the voice actors can be, because if they find out and it becomes public, they're going to get recasted. And if that ever happens to Silas, I will lose my mind. And I will be very heartbroken. Because his voice is like one of the reasons why I love him so much. It sucks for the VAs, yes, but at the same time, I'm sure they probably appreciate the anonymity of it, and probably because that also saves them from getting a lot of harassment and a lot of fans like going rabid over them, because people are scary, just to put it mildly. So yeah, no, unfortunately we don't know the names, but in my opinion, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with having the anonymity and the blissful ignorance. It kind of helps keep my immersion too. There's also been some socio-political issues that resulted in voices being recast in previous games. Yeah, really don't want that to happen. If they change Silas's name, I will crash out. I shoo Miss Natasha away and grab the arrow. Attached to the fletching was a small note with a fishtail-esque item. 3 days. Dusk. Miss Natasha.
What is it, Your Highness?
I have a feeling that I'll be bedridden this week. A good night's rest is what I require. Do not let anyone disturb me.
But, Your Highness, the coming of age ceremony is in 3 days.
Oh, he wants me to run away with him on my ceremony? Okay, bet. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't like being caged anywhere. Alright, chapter 4. The princess's coming of age ceremony is an important event. Nobles from across the land will visit the city to celebrate. The reception, the ceremony itself, everything will be handled by the ministers. During these days, the city is holding festivals and parties. My coming of age will make this year memorable. Meanwhile, I, the main character, only need to appear at the ball as a formality.
Your Highness, the birthday ball is tonight. A princess should not appear before her people.
Sitting at the dressing table, Miss Natasha places a tray in front of me.
Choose a mask. Your Highness will wear it the whole night.
She stands behind me again and brushes my hair.
Your Highness will have the first dance to start the ball. A duke is the best choice. The guests are anticipating it. None of them will wear masks. I heard a few are quite handsome.
I don't care about handsome nobles or the ball. My gaze returns to the window. Why isn't the sun setting?
Is Your Highness nervous? Relax. If Your Highness fancies someone, take his hand.
Natasha, is Her Highness ready? We ought to leave now.
Doesn't the ball start at night?
Your Highness must greet the King and Queen before walking into the ballroom with them.
I won't be able to meet Raphael. Remembering how Raphael contacted me, I quickly asked Miss Natasha to leave and pull out a pen and paper. What should I write? A promise is a promise. Please wait for me till the moon rises. That should do it. I pick up the arrow and tie the note to the fletching. Startled by a loud noise, I turn to the source. Whoop. Hang on. This is actually one of like the in things. All right. I pick up the arrow and tie the note to the fletching. Startled by a loud noise, I turn to the source. Raphael was at the foot of my bed. I quickly hide the written note behind me. What brings you here?
Sparing you the trouble of sending a note.
Oh, why is... Hello, frame rate. Why are you, like, so laggy right now? Hang on. Adjust streaming quality based on your connection in addition. Okay, maybe that'll help it a little bit. Glidex, hold it together, please.
Come closer.
Isn't... This isn't how you act in someone else's bedchamber, is it?
I'll remember for next time. Has Your Highness never used a fishtail beacon before? It's not being used correctly. Let me teach Your Highness.
He is very pretty. I will say Abyss Walker Raphael hits a little different than normal Raphael. He's very pretty, but that's also because I'm so biased because he's purple.
Holding it like this, I'll sense Your Highness's presence. The beacon is a unique form of Lemurian communication. Keep it. What is Your Highness doing?
Apparently I'm poking at his mask.
Lemurians aren't obedient little lambs. Is Your Highness wondering the reason for my attire?
Okay, I'm sorry, but when he leans in like that and the eyes get like a little like lidded like that. Okay, moving on.
Tonight we're going on an outing further from here.
A trip far from the city? Lovely, but the ball.
We won't make it. Shall we?
This isn't it too daring? Well, apparently we're running away. Oh, the head miss and Natasha, the head maid and Natasha are outside the door. Raphael takes me to the balcony. Hello?
Are you afraid of heights?
I look down. My knees shake, yet I force myself to stand firm. I'm not.
Well, I am. Hold on tight.
Raphael picks me up and gracefully leaps off the balcony. The wind howls behind my ears and I hold on tightly to his neck. Raphael, have you gone mad? As we fall, a giant illusionary beast from the deep leaps towards the ground and leaps from the ground and swims toward us. Chains fly from Raphael's hand and ensnare the creature. We land on its back. What is it? The beast swishes its tail and swims to Moonbath Lake. Raphael's gaze is locked on the horizon. A slight smile is on his lips. Hi, Astronomy Bard. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What in the avatar? Raphael's gaze is locked onto the horizon. A slight smile is on his lips.
A mount befitting the god of the sea.
Your Highness, where are you going?
The palace becomes a dot in the distance, and I see Miss Natasha's panic expression. I wave. The mask is on the table. Miss Natasha, I'm counting on you. So apparently Miss Natasha has taken my place. All right. Let me see if I can adjust the frame rate a little bit. Resolution. Let's go HD. Let's see if maybe that helps the lag a little bit. All right. Chapter 5. Miss Natasha, a real one. For real. Anna, did you play Raph's Wander and Wonder card? I did, a while ago. Behind the dunes, I struggle with my dress's lace. Yeah, this is the second time technically MC has played a princess for Raphael.
Your Highness is smart for having a maid attend the ball instead.
I don't need to worry. She took the same etiquette lessons as me when we were children. People will know the difference. For now.
Does Your Highness need my help?
I tug at my sleeves and dress, then climb over the sand. I return to Raphael's side wearing the same clothes as him. Ooh, already going into this next scene. Okay.
Come. If your highness rather not be a burnt gerbil during daylight or frozen at night, certain clothes are needed.
But you aren't bundled in layers of cloth. I yanked his mask.
This won't be valuable in the slightest.
Mine now.
A Lemurian's life receives some support through this garb. Curious? Give me your hand. Both of them.
Okay. Oh, did he get me a gerbil? A gerbil?
Feed it or
I'm not going to eat it.
roast it nicely over a fire.
No, I'm not going to eat him. If it's my birthday present, I shouldn't consume it.
It's not necessarily a gift. Gerbils roam the night. Your highness can catch them anytime you wish.
No.
Here. It's delicious. That's all you need know.
If it's a gerbil, I swear to God, Raphael, I'm gonna punch you. What the fuck, bro?
It's a cake baked in the sand, made with camel milk and tapioca.
Okay, that's at least not a gerbil. I'll take that. I doubt Lemurians actually eat this.
What does your highness think we eat?
Big fishes eat small ones, and the small fishes eat shrimp. Lemurians should eat shells, then. The fuck you mean gerbils roam at night?
Don't they also swim with the tides riding on the back of a sea monster with sharks and rays close behind?
I don't know. You tell me. Oop. Oh, we actually see the MC. So this is what the MC's clothes are. And this is like the default hair for the MC, not the purple hair that I normally pick. So they don't look as sibling-y right now. Hi, Raven. Yeah, it's Raph. He's always tempting me away from Zane. This is the first time I've ever done Raph's Abyss Walker myth. So I'm experiencing this for the first time with a lot of you guys. I stay with Raphael until the sun dips below the horizon in the west. I sigh, our farewell fast approaching. It's cute how you slowly see just a hint of Raphael that you meet in modern timeline. Yeah, it is. It's very cute. Raphael, thank you for accompanying me. You once summoned fish and now a sea monster. With a trident, you could actually be the god of the sea.
Cumbersome. I dislike it.
He's so pouty. Mr. Sea God, I have another wish. I wish you could show me the sea. Raphael remains quiet, his gaze lowered. The unsettling silence hangs in the air, as if he might say such a wish is impossible. Forget it. You don't... Hello? Is something wrong? Oh, hang on. His face was so soft there for a minute. Oh... I feel like this is definitely tying back into like the sea gods myth that we don't have currently. I feel like this is probably after the whole sea gods myth, because he said he wasn't the sea god anymore, Amun did, and that she wasn't the same person. Oh, he's remembering that she doesn't remember.
When your highness has yet to lay eyes on it, is persistence necessary?
I'll tell you a secret of mine. I actually saw the tides before.
Perhaps in a dream?
Indeed. He's ooh because he's a twink. There had to be two of them. It often appears in my dreams. Oh, this is loud. Ocean loud. Turn that down a little bit. The sky gloomy and the water a gray desert. Waves crash against the island in the center of the ocean. On the island, I'm in a hut, surrounded by silence and solitude. I know that one day the tides, boundless and cruel, will take me away. I'm waiting for someone from the sea to rescue me from this prison.
Your Highness's dreams. What are they, if not the sea?
I don't recall. The dream isn't sweet. As I describe it, Raphael draws a picture in the sand. Within a few strokes, the scenery from my dream appears. It's exactly like this. Do you know where it is? I hate it that the game has a habit of getting so quiet and then so loud, so quickly. If I could figure out the location, I would know who I am in the heart's origin.
Whence a sea god's legend arose.
What do you mean?
Your Highness will learn soon enough.
A hint of emotion flashes in Raphael's eyes. He turns around.
The sun is setting.
In the distance, I marvel at the sight of the marble white city. The palace's golden rooftop reflects... The palace's golden roof reflects the sunlight. Amidst golden sands, it is a pearl left behind by the divine. I've never seen the city like this before. It's so lovely. Dreamy, even. Yet within the taste of freedom and surreal romance, I don't feel at ease. Why would Raphael appear before me and make my wishes come true? Is it only because we had a chance encounter when we were young? Do you want anything, Raphael? Anything you desire, you can tell me. Because of this heart, I no longer believe in kindness without reward.
What I desire?
When I needed someone, you were there. You made every one of my wishes come true, and the drawing... It can't be mere coincidence.
Is your Highness not my master?
Raphael's gaze lingers on my face. Master?
Once Lemurians are bound to someone, we can never go against them.
Are you referring to the time you were gifted to me? Taming requires plucking a Lemurian scale. I did nothing of the sort.
Our bond has existed for years.
The wind blows away the sand drawing. Raphael looks at me and tucks a strand of hair behind my ear.
Long before the sea dried up.
Okay. So basically he's telling that we've had a bond a lot longer, but apparently MC doesn't really remember. So this is kind of like straight up a reflection of right now, in the present. The moon's reflection sits on the still river. A small purple boat is rowed against Moonbath Lake's current. Night has fallen when Raphael and I return to the city outskirts. Everyone is already in the midst of celebration. It seems only the two of us near the back entrance are near the back entrance of the palace. You swam in the river upon being set free? Raphael stands opposite me, drawing patterns on the water's surface with the oar.
Your Highness has never been to the city. Moonbath Lake has 8 rivers running in 8 different directions, each flowing from the city's center. Beyond the Imperium district where the nobles live, each river splits into 8 different streams. There are 64 rivers flowing out of the capital. With a network that large, I wouldn't remember which one I swam in.
Beyond the palace, there are walls, and beyond the walls, a network of hidden passages. It must have been difficult. What happened after we parted ways? Were you gifted to someone else, or...
What does your highness believe? If I'm to be presented, my master should be the one to give me up.
I'm different from the nobles who treat Lemurians like presents.
Worry not. I could only be captured if I wanted it to happen.
In other words, you allowed yourself to be captured? To see me? You pouty little fishy. It was a joke, but when Raphael remains silent, I feel awkward. Is that the truth? So, you do want something. Otherwise, why else? Raphael is quiet, but then he bows before me.
Even if I had a scheme at my fingertips, I would be honest.
Would you? Once we're at the center of the lake, he drops the oar.
Your Highness can return to the palace from here.
Before I can figure out whether or not Raphael was jesting from his expression, he's already in the process of leaving. We're far away from the shore. Are you truly leaving me here?
Your Highness can row a boat. Here are the oars.
You bitch! You're making me row back on my own? Dick. Is this how you avenge yourself? Because I learned of your secret? Petty.
It's best for all creatures of the deep to have a flawless memory.
Raphael! Raphael stands on the water surface and turns to look at me. Stands on the water surface? Okay, Jesus.
Does your Highness have another request?
No. It's... walking on water seems fun. I want to do it too. I also want to be Jesus. The corner of his mouth curls and he slowly walks back. Instead of taking my hand, he looks at me.
Your Highness throws caution to the wind.
Won't you save me? I still need to repay you.
I'm the least bit interested in gold.
But I'm your master. You'll carry out my orders regardless.
Is your Highness satisfied now?
A little. Raphael reaches out with his other hand.
Now I'm fully satisfied.
Okay, cute. Kinda is pretty cute. Okay. Raphael takes my hands and guides me off the boat. Unwilling to let him have an advantage, I pretend to have a misstep. I fall towards him, and then I'm in his arms. You...
How can I escort your Highness to the sea if a ripple is frightening?
Didn't you say that the sea has dried up? Raphael pats the back of my head.
Look down.
In Raphael's embrace, I see my feet floating above the water's surface. How miraculous! I can walk on water.
Is it amusing?
Excited, I look up only to get lost in Raphael's eyes. Indeed, it's as fun as I imagined it to be. Fearing he might suddenly want to fool around and let go, I tighten my grip.
Why is your Highness squeezing me so tightly?
I take Raphael's hand and walk on the rippling lake. Were you messing with me on purpose when I stepped off the boat?
Engaging in tomfoolery is a tactical plan.
I look at a reflection on the lake. Is walking on water another skill of yours? Truly, to be a Lemurian is to be blessed. They will never be shackled to one place.
Being a princess must be a bore if your Highness is so easy to please.
You're right. So, will you visit me again?
Depends. Is Your Highness's most important person one to visit often?
You remembered? I feel anticipation bubbling in my heart and pretend to be surprised. Yes. Will you surprise him? You're allowed 5 weekly visits. Skeptical, Raphael's mouth curls up. I clear my throat. Or at least 3. I would like to appreciate the market at night, see what's beyond the city, and spend a few days in a nearby town.
Is this Your Highness's answer, or a wish?
Is that too much to ask? We can only visit the market at night and leave the city. Nearing the shore, I jump onto land.
Did Your Highness have fun?
I did. I celebrated my birthday.
Does Your Highness's prior birthday balls not count?
Those were for the princess. Today was for me.
Let this be the birthday gift I owe Your Highness.
So, next time... Standing on the surface of the lake, Raphael releases me.
I must leave the city in a few days.
I am saddened, but then I remember Raphael is a Lemurian. He has to live elsewhere. Since there's still time, can we meet again? Yet with the seas dried up, where could you go?
A Lemurian is obligated to do his duty.
Based on Raphael's expression, I shouldn't continue asking. Hi, Axman. I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing good too. How soon? Can I see you off?
Not immediately. I wish to take you somewhere before my departure.
The girl's silhouette appears in the window of the palace's 2nd floor. Only when the lights are off does Raphael turn around.
You're here.
Amund steps out from the shadows.
Is this the location where she set your quintessence free years ago? Perfect. The Island of Songs mentioned in the legend has been found. You no longer need to play suitor.
Excuse me, Island of Songs? Was that... Okay, hold on a second. So there was a part during the main story that we had to go to this island with Raphael. And it was something that ended up awakening like the sea god in the main story with them. It was a whole thing. Was that place called the Island of Songs? I'm gonna have to look back. Cause, oh god, if that was referenced in this. Okay, dots are Hat Island. Oh, it was called Hat Island? I don't remember. Okay, thank you, thank you. I'm not talking about the very beginning of the game. I'm talking about later when Raphael went Sea God Awakens mode. Okay. As Amund speaks, he lands Raphael a dagger. Wait, what? Perfect. The Island of Songs mentioned in the legend has been found. You no longer need to play suitor. As Amund speaks, he hands Raphael a dagger.
It can carve out the heart. I leave it to your quintessence to decide.
Oh, wonderful. Great. I'm gonna fucking die. Raphael takes the dagger, running his thumb along the edge of the blade.
Are the legends to be believed?
I believe in your quintessence. Her method of acquiring the heart wasn't forgotten, was it? If that island sparked the beginning of our demise, then everything should end there. The Lemurians cannot be deceived again.
Your words ring true.
With a flick of his wrist, Raphael puts the dagger away, and he turns and leaves.
Yet what if the legends are incorrect?
Did I do a whoopsie daisy in the past? Shit, this is making me feel like I'm gonna have to get Raphael's myth. God damn it, I'm gonna be spending money. Fuck. No! I was supposed to be saving. Hi, Otome Princess. Welcome in. You're in the right place for an Otome. We're about 3/4 of the way through Raphael's Abyss Walker. Save, Anna, save. You don't understand. I don't know when this thing here. This was supposed to be limited. This wasn't supposed to be re-released again. They are re-releasing this again. And the thing is, this has lore. You guys know how much of a whore I am for lore. It's not even just the characters. I love lore. Fuck. Any Oilers? No. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to spend money on this, aren't I? Shit. Hey, Anna, guess what? What, Mochi, what? What did you do? What is this? Let me see. Oh, shit. Wait, is this? Let me check. Oh. Holy shit. Give me a second. Oh God, why am I crying? I'm sorry. I'm happy. I'm happy. They're happy tears. God, I thought I might cry because of a myth today. I didn't think I'd cry because of reaching 1,000 followers. God. Oh my God, I'm such a baby. Okay, well, I guess I have to set up that donathon I was thinking of. Holy shit. I don't think I ever if you told my like younger self that 1,000 people would like me enough, I would think that you were fucking mental. Hi, Zep. Wow, that gonna be real here, that's the best thing I could ever witness for my birthday. Let's celebrate grabbing my cookies to toast you. I don't have any liquor, that's okay. Oh my God. Thank you guys. I didn't think I'd ever get to this point or do something that is apparently memorable enough to get to something like this. So I'm really happy. I have so much imposter syndrome and so much anxiety saying, oh, people don't actually really give two shits about you, but this streaming has proven that wrong every single goddamn time. Now we go to 10K. Jesus, no, I can't even picture that. Mods cherish the Switch. Thank you guys so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. This means a lot. God, I can't really read anything right now because I literally had to take off my glasses because I was crying. Hi, Lavender. FFK, do we get this? No, we're not. It's not pegging him. No. Oh my God. Hi, Kamasi. Oh God. Oh my God. I'm becoming a broken record. I'm broken. How do we continue this? Oh, thank you for the follow, Lavender. 1001. Oh God. I'm just gonna sit in that for a minute. Yeah, I guess now I gotta plan a donathon. I was for clarification, the donathon is not for me. It's mostly for my cat. Honey, my calico, has to get some dental work done because she's got bad gingivitis to the point where it looks like some of her teeth are going to have to get pulled out. So I was planning on doing a donathon to kind of raise money to go towards that to make the cost a little less costly. All right, I guess I got to start brainstorming what to do and how to properly celebrate this. Thank you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for just being there. It's you guys make things feel a lot less lonely than they could be. And I will never take that for granted. Okay. Moving on. We're almost done with this myth. Let's keep going. Happy 1K. Now back to Raphael wanting to carve my heart out. Let me take a quick sip of water. You make our days. You're very much loved here in lots of over places. Thank you. That's very, very sweet. The Morians who seeketh absolute power, combat the treacherous tides, dive into the deep for pearls, find a true love. When blessed with a true love's kiss, claim her heart by your own hand. A life pure, flawless, and filled with love. It is the best offering humans can give to Lemurians. From Lemurian Ruins, slate number 65, Lemuria, Tome of the Sea God. Ooh, Tome of the Sea God, hello. I don't think this is the correct music. Hang on, that's not the correct music. Okay, that can't be. That was too cheerful. Yeah, this is accurate. Okay. Perfect timing. Raphael's my favorite too. He's on most of my level 50s. He fluctuates between my third and fourth favorite with Caleb. It's because my MC also has purple hair, so I can't put him with Raphael because he'll look like my sibling. Half a month later. The weather has been poor, so fewer people visit the stables in the city's outskirts to chat. I sit quietly in the corner, wearing the clothes Raphael gave me. On top of them is a cloak to better disguise myself. You're an amazing streamer and an even better mod for Joel. Thank you. I've been meaning to ask this for a while. What kind of games do you like? I love story-driven games the most. I like a lot of role-playing games. I like story-driven games. I like Monster Hunter Wilds. I like Monster Hunter in general. Okami is a very story-driven game that's like some action. I'm not really a fighter shooter kind of person. I need something with like a really, really, really good plot line to get me into it.
The winds are howling. Look at the sand. Half of it is blown away.
I hear something's been found underneath the granules.
I just found you, but already you're very relaxing, and congrats on 1K. You definitely deserve it. Thank you, Blob. That's super sweet of you. I appreciate it. You're absolutely worth 1,000 people following you. The witch fits the hat. Big love. Oh, stop. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I hear something's been found underneath the granules.
I'm not surprised. Our city is a miracle. Why else is the only source of water located here?
Raphael returns and hands me a full water skin. There's another one on his waist. Are we traveling to a distant land?
Consider it a place your highness wishes to see.
This is so emotional, chat. Can we get 5 gifted? No, we don't need to do 5 gifted. It's fine. Making story-driven games is hard. I'll keep that in mind, though, for the future. Yeah. I want to see it. Oh, wait. I want to see it? I mean, Arata, if you want a comparison, I also liked what you did with Joel's, like, fan game. That was also really cute. I just like things. I guess you can say I like a lot of cozy things, but then I also like Scarlet Hollow, which is story driven, but horror. I don't know. I love books and reading, so anything that has a really good, decent story is something that will generally hook me in, like Baldur's Gate or Okami or Stray was really cute. I like Stray. Just something with a good story that pulls me in. No, we save gifted for the song. Yes, save it for the Donathon, Subathon, all that stuff. The Lemurian dressed like Raphael walks towards us. He's wearing the same unassuming robe, but it's very obvious he's muscular. Alright, ad starts in 4 minutes, guys. When that happens, I'll take a break and wait for it to be over before I continue anything. He hands Raphael the reins to a camel, then turns to me. He is anything but a friend. His gaze scrutinized me. If his eyes were weapons, I'd be gravely wounded. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Raphael, he...
You dare speak the name of the god of the sea.
Huh? His gaze stops at my chest as though he's trying to burn a hole in it. Before he could possibly start trouble, he steps back and his forehead touches the floor. Why is he bowing to me? The sudden reverence makes me panic and I hide behind Raphael. Raphael, this old weird man is staring at me.
He is not. Ignore him.
He stands, glares at me, then leaves. Raphael, save me from this weird, creepy man. I'm scared. Lemurians are rather weird. That's putting it mildly, MC. After the Lemurian called a Mund, gave us the camel, our journey began. Is this camel booby-trapped? They say Philos has 100,000 zetameters of sand, and after crossing them is another 100,000 zetameters waiting. A Mund is our guide, walking ahead of us. I don't like this. I don't like this. You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head. I don't like this. I think I could do something cozy. I've been teaching myself programming in an actual game, so I've been wanting to make fan games for VTubers I like. Oh, that's so cool, Arata. Holy shit. Game engine, not game. Still really cool. There were only 2 camels. I sit behind Raphael, my arms wrapped around his waist. Raphael, Amun called you the god of the sea. Are you the strongest Lemurian?
A god of war would be a more apt title for that.
Your hood doesn't make sense to me, Raphael. Why is the zipper also in the back? What is the purpose of that, sir? What is... Square Enix looking fashion. It looks good, but I can hear the cosplayers crying from here. It does look a little bit like a fish fin, but they could have just, you know, detailed it like that instead of having a random ass zipper. One Arm did point out a clip that I retweeted the other day of Silas with just like the chin down, so it just showed off his biker outfit. Said that any kind of scene like that reminds him of Organization 13, and I'm having flashbacks to that. The Lemurian tales I read said the god of the sea died years ago. Long ago. I'm sorry. You must refer to it as a slumber. How can there still be a god of the sea?
Does your highness know why he perished?
Raphael turns his head ever so slightly.
His heart was stolen by humans.
Oh, but if you're the god of the sea... I put my hand on Raphael's chest.
What is your highness doing?
Checking your heartbeat, if there is one. Raphael pulls my hand away and holds it in his.
Don't touch me.
Oh. After what feels like ages, we arrive at the huge sand dune. The camels refuse to go any further, so we continue our journey on foot. Amund has long since disappeared, leaving behind footsteps for us. Raphael is guiding me, but walking on the sand is harder than expected. One step forward is my slipping 2 times. Yet he walks unhindered. Anna Amsel, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. You're ahead of me, yet refuse to wait. Awful. The least he can do is talk. Hi. Hope you're having a good day. Once we return, I'll leave you to dry in the sun.
I can hear your highness.
I sit down in the sand, narrowing my eyes as Raphael approaches. MC literally just sat down in the sand, is now pouting. You walk too quickly? Are you planning to abandon me if I can't keep up?
Your highness will be the one to dry out in the sun if your highness keeps sitting here.
Oops, ads. Alright. Shall wait for ads to be done before continuing. Don't worry. I don't have a fancy screen to switch over to when ads start, so you guys are entertained. But it's fine. We'll just hang out. Give me a second to drink more of my coffee and have a little bit more snack. And if you guys need to get a snack or stretch or do anything, just do that. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Hex. Apparently the longer you watch a single stream, the less ads you get. Had an exhausting day, but I can relax now with this relaxing stream and some Raphael myth. Nice. I hope you can relax, get comfy. That's generally what I hear the most from people when they're talking about my ads, that it's very comfy, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy to make a comfy environment people can just chill in. That's a problem, just sub. No. Honestly, get Twitch Turbo. That's what I've heard. I've heard from Deer that it actually works out for the better somewhere. Huh. Hang on.
Come here.
I didn't tap that. I didn't. Maybe my thumb. Oh, that's a tornado to my north. I'm good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, did you hear me take that screenshot? He looks so good in this outfit, and I'm expected to stay calm. I was sending a screenshot of the 1,000 to Deer and Saranya. Alright, it should be done in like 40 seconds and then we continue. As I just click around and look on there. Keyboard ASMR. That is one thing that not so much keyboard ASMR that I would do, but I have played around with the idea of basically stealing Joel's idea of reading. Yeah, the Myth rerun tomorrow. I was originally planning on skipping it so I can save for Silas's birthday because I'm mostly a Silas girly. After this Myth, though, I might have to change my mind. Yeah, that'll be fun. I can't, I'm a Raphael main and I'm struggling this month. Right, you guys had both his birthday. There was also a birthday rerun, and now this. Ugh, I am so sorry for Raphael girlies right now. Y'all are struggling. Alright, welcome back from ads. So we continue. Tomorrow it returns for a week, yeah. I can't, it's too...
Sandfish.
Huh? Ah! I scampered to Raphael's side, then realized something is wrong. I don't see any animal here. You scared me. Raphael takes this chance to hold my hand.
Walk in my footfalls along the sands.
Oh. I just used all my diamonds to get Zane's date card. No. Everybody is struggling. Raphael girlies, Zane girlies. Ugh. And then next month is gonna kill me. I walk on Raphael's footprints, following close behind. It is easier to move when the sand has been already stepped on. Raphael, how long will it take? Raphael looks over his shoulder, then he frowns.
Why is your highness walking in such a manner?
What do you mean in such a manner? The sunlight is too strong. Let me hide in your shadow. I'm so used to Raphael being the whiny one, it's kind of interesting that MC is the whiny one this time. He turns and pours some water into my hood. Then he pulls it up. I feel cooler.
Does your highness require me to hold a parasol?
Yes. Yes. I'm princess. Treat me like princess. Princess, carry me! Our destination seems to be far away. At night, we rest, the wind blowing against our backs. I sit by the fire, hugging my knees. The black flames don't flicker. They burn silently like the man who lit them. No energy, no warmth, and no hope in sight.
Amund won't return for some time. Your highness may rest.
Imfold is really stealing all our money and hearts, right? He really is. Since we arrived at this dune, Raphael has talked less. His mind is preoccupied. Can the FPS, behave nicely, please? This trip is very different compared to our previous ones. Raphael, I'm a little cold. It's difficult to get close to him. I could only spit out a pitiful excuse. Raphael moves closer and wraps a blanket around me. It's so quiet. Can you sing for me? I've never heard a Lemurian sing before. Raphael?
Ask for something else.
Didn't you say we shared a bond? Why aren't you fulfilling my requests?
Bonds can change.
Tell me a story about your past. I also want to hear him sing at least once.
Naught can be said.
Tell me something interesting. Anything will do.
I met your highness, a silly human. Is that interesting?
Many like to be solemn in this world. It would be interesting to meet a silly person like myself. I already know what happened after our meeting. Tell me something I don't know. It can be things I've never heard of, yet you're familiar with.
Such as an intruder committing murders?
I already guessed Raphael was one of the intruders, so I'm not surprised. Why do Lemurians need to kill humans? Revenge?
Your Highness and I know revenge is meaningless. The seas are but sands for 30,000 years. We only want one thing.
The Lemurians want to go home?
Yes. We must awaken the seas and return to our homeland.
The desert is really cold at night. After resting for a while, we continue our journey. Before all the warmth leaves my body, Raphael drags my body to the top of the sand dune.
We're here.
The radiant moonlight allows us to see what's below. The undulating sands are silvery white, similar to the waves in my dream. Hidden in these sandy tides are ruins, its structures of various sizes. Where are we?
The Island of Songs.
It sounds familiar. Raphael, I think I've been here before. Something is calling out to me. Not waiting for Raphael, I hurry and run into the ruins. What the fuck? Alright, just 2 more chapters left. I've seen this screenshot before, but I don't know the full context to it, so gird your loins. Golden sands covers what was once an island. Fragmented walls and scattered roof tiles cover the ground. Withered branches reach to the sky. I feel like I know this place. I walk around. Raphael quietly follows after me, seemingly waiting for something. I've walked these streets. I've seen these roof tiles. We're in... I run my hand along a wall, reaching a broken window. I can almost hear the gray waves lapping at the rocks. The loneliness and silence from my dream materialize, wrapping around me. This is the place I've dreamt about.
Your Highness remembers.
Yeah, this music is very melancholy. In my dream, I was doing the same thing over and over, and next to me was... I start to dig. My intuition tells me an object of great importance is near. You said a sea god's legend originated from here. There has to be... I find a slab cracked in the ruins. My heart is racing as I hold it. This is it. I only calm down when Raphael puts his hand on mine.
Those who share a bond with the god of the sea can read the slab. Does your Highness have the fishtail beacon?
It's rare for Raphael to be very solemn. Deep down, I sense an unpredictable event is about to happen. Yes? I remove it from the belt on my waist, and Raphael holds it with me.
The pain will last for a moment.
Before I can react, he cuts our palms with the beacon. I was fully expecting him to stab me in the chest, I will not lie. Ouch! Our wounds begin to bleed. Raphael grips my hand tightly till our blood mixes on the slab. From where our blood fell, light appears. The breeze blows away the dirt on the slab's surface. The light glows brighter and brighter. Golden symbols manifest before us. This is...
The tome of the sea god.
The tome of the sea god? What does it contain? Like golden leaves on the water, the symbols float and form words.
It's Lemuria's history and the sea god's prophecy.
I don't understand the ancient Lemurian text, but a symbol stands out to me. I recognize This. I touch the floating golden symbol. At that moment, a white light is emitted. The sensation I feel winds around me like a thread reaching my mind. It's me. What does the prophecy say, Raphael? How is it related to me? Raphael looks at the text again. Because of the slab's deteriorated state, there are gaps between the golden symbols.
The seas will dry up.
Anything else? He's not telling us the whole story.
When the god of the sea is revived, the seas will awaken. To take back what he's lost, the god of the sea must kill his beloved.
Oh, great. It's another myth where we have to kill the one we love. Like with Silas. And with Sane's Foreseer. Yay! Why does this keep happening? Everything becomes clear. The heart belongs to the god of the sea. More threads appear in my mind, twirling and spinning. If his heart is not returned, the fire will fade. An eternal slumber awaits him. I lift Raphael's hand. A black fire burns in his palm. I clench my fist, blood dripping onto the flame, and it burns brighter. In those fires, I see us of another time. Why is suddenly the roaring is so loud? Hang on, let me turn that down a bit. Jesus. In those fires, I see us of another time. Maybe myth number 3 will be happy. I don't think they're allowed to be happy anymore. Caleb, since we don't know his past life. So the myth that we have for Caleb right now, it kind of works like how Silas's first myth was. It does take place in the present time. His next myth that's being rumored, I have no idea how it's gonna go. It's gonna be insane. Desiring the sincerest worship of mortals, thou must offer an irreplaceable object. The sea god's heart, mine heart, dost thou want it? The fire flickers and nightfall returns, and now suddenly the roaring has stopped. Okay, back up again. I just want to make sure you guys can actually, like, hear the music, because it's very pretty. The fire flickers and nightfall returns. Raphael and I silently stare at each other. I'm so scared to do the Xavier myth, I swear to God. That is another myth that I have not fully finished. So we could probably do the same thing that we're doing with Raphael's. Just have another day of just going through it. You're the god who gifted me this heart.
Prophecies are but delusions. They are not reality.
But if you took me here to reclaim the heart... I take Raphael's hand, which holds a dagger, and press it against my chest. I will give it back to you.
Do you understand the weight of your words?
Of course. We made a vow. You are the god of the sea who has my sincerest devotion. My heart exists for this very reason.
Though you are resolved for its return, I cannot accept it.
Why not?
A god must protect his followers. If the legend pertaining to the god of the sea is inevitable...
Raphael lifts his hand. Amongst the floating words, every symbol that represents me is consumed by a black flame.
Shouldn't the god of the sea himself change the story?
What are you doing, Raphael? This is the Lemurian prophecy. The symbols which represent me are engulfed in flames, vanishing from the story. I'm honestly very excited for future myth cards. What they did with Silas in his dragon form, please give us a mermaid form from Raphael. That would be really cool. That would be very cool. I love all the myth cards, even though they rip my heart out. They're all so good. The symbols which represent me are engulfed in flames, vanishing from the story. My memories of Raphael begin to disappear. No. You can't.
If the ending is fixed, let us start anew and be rid of this tale.
He's wiping my memories? As the black fire continues to burn, something is being torn from my body. It is my bond, my vow with Raphael engraved deep within my soul. Raphael, stop. No. Looking at Raphael's face, I fall into a trance. Why am I here? Raphael. A name so familiar. How did we meet?
It will soon fade away, like a dream.
No. I don't want to forget. There is only emptiness.
Lemurians must rewrite their own story, with their own hands.
His name is gone. He's just question mark again. I don't remember his name. Raphael. Who is Raphael? The person before me is a stranger. Darkness akin to the deep drowns my vision. Before my eyes close, I see a dull shade of bluish pink.
Goodbye, my beloved bride.
Ow. Ow. What the actual fuck? This bitch took my memories and just left like that? What? I dreamt a long dream. No gray waves, no lonesome islands. A desert of blue. I think if the desert is azure, it ought to look like the sea. In boundless blue, a young man, the god of the sea, holds a girl's hand. They walk to the horizon. The god of the sea gestures for waves to bloom under the girl's feet. Fish swim. White gulls circle overhead and sing as they land on her shoulder. To the god of the sea, this is the happiest day of his life. And when he kisses her, he devotes the entire ocean to his beloved. Waking up from my dream, I don't recall how the god of the sea appeared.
Your Highness, I thought we would never see each other again. Now you are back, but... Your Highness seems despondent. A shell. What happened?
Nothing happened. Have I forgotten something?
No. Your Highness has been well, and yet tried to run away again.
Why does it feel like I'm missing?
Your Highness has been staring at the fish again.
Miss Natasha, who gifted me this fish?
Your Highness's most important person.
My most important person. Who could be?
Your Highness, why are you by the lake again?
Miss Natasha, did I meet someone here by the lake?
How can a person be on the water, Your Highness?
You're right. A boat floats peacefully on the lake. I feel like I've walked on its surface before.
Your Highness will fall in by taking another step.
I look down to see my feet are submerged. So I can't walk on water. Where did that blurry memory come from? This is really fucking sad. Holy shit. My life as a princess is calm and a bore, yet I have no will to leave the palace. Instead, a dark shadow is burning my heart like a flame. Falling into this abyss, I'm slowly being eaten away.
Your Highness seems preoccupied. There's been a development in the city. Is Your Highness interested? The guards have found the enemy's base.
The enemy?
The Lemurians. They're responsible for the recent assassinations.
The Lemurians have...
The king is upset. His Majesty wants to capture all Lemurians and leave them to dry in the desert.
Why?
Rumors say their ultimate plan is to awaken the seas, yet they have long since dried. If the Lemurians are successful, won't everyone drown below the waves?
To awaken the seas. Where's Raphael?
Raphael?
Oh my god, she remembers. Oh my god, she still fucking remembers. I am stunned the moment this name falls from my lips. Why does it sound so familiar?
Oh, I believe it's the name of the young Lemurian that was gifted to Your Highness years ago.
Young Lemurian? Within the dark, fiery recesses of my mind, a butterfly seems to burst out from its cocoon. I go to my bed and take an object from underneath my pillow.
The fishtail beacon!
I still have the beacon! I still have the...
Lemurians use that as a weapon. Why does Your Highness have it?
Oh my god, if I can, like, if that will... Oh. It's called a fishtail beacon? I hold it. Possibly I've held it with someone when they cut our palms. Another hand touches the beacon. No! The first time I saw it embedded on my balcony's railing. Attached to it was a note I had been waiting for. I remember someone holding my hand, and I'll be able to sense Your Highness's presence holding it like this. I hold the fishtail beacon. It vibrates in my hands, glowing faintly. Raphael. Clenching the beacon, I look back at Miss Natasha. I remember.
Your Highness is acting strange. Is something wrong?
I have an important meeting today. Raphael said he would leave the city. If there is anything left for me, it's the person who's taken care of me all these years. Miss Natasha? I hug her tightly. After I depart, please take care of yourself.
Your Highness?
I gaze at her one last time before letting her go. The weather is beautiful. Shining like silver, 64 rivers run to the city's outskirts. Numerous boats float along the water. People play music and sing, and the pearl-white city is radiant. I recall Raphael used one of the rivers to leave this place. Observing the city's hustle and bustle was once my wish. Now I pay it no attention. I run through the streets, grasping the beacon even tighter. I haven't even realized my hand is bleeding. Everything I've forgotten is a dream left behind in this island of songs, along with the burnt remnants of the ancient Lemurian prophecy. I am a dreamer waking up from her dream. I remember everything. Raphael, wait for me. You have to wait for me. I don't even notice the bloodied fishtail beacon's glow. Outside the station, Amon sees it's time to leave.
What is your quintessence waiting for? I have served as a Lemurian elder for centuries. Your quintessence is the first god of the sea who dared rewrite the tome of the sea god, refusing to take her heart. Your quintessence's life must burn away. Your...
Wait, he rewrote it and that's going to kill him?
What matters is our opportunity to return home.
He would rather die than hurt. Oh my god. This fucking game.
Having a god of the sea makes no difference.
Raphael remains silent. A sensation akin to sprouting vines slowly climbs from his heart, ensnaring his very soul. Amon spots the glowing fishtail beacon being held.
Didn't your quintessence say the bond was destroyed?
A girl's shout can be heard from the city. Raphael turns back. Among the humans, he can only see a disheveled white robe. She is a butterfly, or rather a silvery white fish swimming towards him.
How?
Raphael! Fortunately, he was still here. I managed to catch up to them. It's the first time I've seen that Lemurian be so surprised.
You...
I stop some distance away from him. You're going to abandon me and leave me alone? I try to catch my breath as I walk towards him. If gods do exist in this world, then Raphael, you must be the worst one. I'm sad this isn't animated, but I can picture it so with how she runs to him. Yeah, I can picture it too. How could you leave your follower behind? You also promised to show me the sea. I stop by the white camel and meet his gaze. I am not one who easily forgets. I won't be returning to the palace.
Do you even know where we are headed?
Our vow is eternal. You'll have to do more to be rid of me.
You've decided then.
Raphael takes my hand. With his help, I get on the camel and sit behind him.
I may actually take your heart.
I told you before. If you are a god who claims my heart, then claim it. Take me away. The dust rises and the white divine camel walks into the sunset. Deep within the palace, the little blue fish slowly turns into a silver scale and sinks to the bottom of the glass bowl. At dusk, the palace Her Highness has tried to escape from 99 times in the capital are left behind. The princess doesn't spare them a glance. Philos' seas have dried up for 30,000 years. The prophecy of gold has faded. Maybe there will never again be churning rivers or boundless seas. The princess is with the god's heart, the god of the sea who saved her, the Lemurian who rescued her from a cage time and time again. They will meet once more. From Deep Space Sea of Golden Sands, Chapter 1. Wait. Raphael, where are we going?
Didn't you want to visit the sea? We'll head to Whalefall City.
Wait, does this myth actually end sort of happy? What? Holy shit, that actually ended on a slightly happier note. I'm okay with that. Oh, thank freaking God. I wasn't sure if my heart was going to be able to take it. Aww, princess. Wait. Yay. Look at that. Oh, I could change it to Silas's princess, but that seems kind of sacrilegious considering that's from Raphael's. No crying in the club. Not for this time. I cried for a whole different reason. Bittersweet, they can't be separated by an untold future. You know what? I'll take it. That kind of felt like it wrapped up similar to how Silas's bond was. Because if I go into here, So he had 2 myths. This was the first myth that came with him when it came out. And this is sort of set in like the modern day, and it ended not necessarily on a sad note. This bitch, though. This bitch fucking ruined me. You asshole. You bitch. Zane's is still the worst. Didn't even get the dance scene. Oh, yeah. Zane's hurt a lot. This one. Tower of Secrets with the Foreseer. This was from another limited myth. Silas's first myth just confused me. Maybe I should play it again. I liked his first myth. I basically took it as like it was not long after you separated from him in the main story. And honestly, after going through Silas's dragon myth, that first myth of his, there's a lot of bits in there that make a lot of sense. All the familiars hate Astra. Fuck Astra. We all hate Astra in this house. Ugh, Astra, you cuck. Astra really being the cuck. I still actually have a lot of memories that I need to go through that I have unlocked. So I still haven't gone through this one from Catch-22. And I did get his birthday myth. And I haven't actually sat through and gone through them yet. I actually have to do that with a lot of the guys. Let me see. It's 418. The Catch-22 myths normally take like at least an hour for some reason. The other myths not too long. I can go through some of the myths. Let's see. Yeah, I have Extreme Dose and his birthday myth for Raphael. And I think for Caleb, yeah, I've got this recent one that came from his promise. And I still have the Catch-22 for him. And then I'm pretty sure it's the same for Raphael. Not Raphael, Xavier. I still have to do the rest of his myth tier 2. I admittedly haven't been reading these. I kind of let it go on auto mode. So I got to do those. Extreme Dose, yeah. Yeah, no, I was sad too with Silas's. Joel always rates for you. You have some time. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because I want to raid into him. Because be like, hey, 1,000 followers, raid. Yeah, I still have to do this one for him. I basically have to do a lot of the Catch-22s for all the guys except Silas. Because, again, Silas girly. I 100% him the second I get the chance. Why is there not another Bond story for you yet? I cry. All the other guys have more ones except Caleb because he just came out, so I understand he doesn't have one yet. But, like, I want more. I want more. Alright. Do we want to keep with Raphael's theme and do his birthday card? Or do we want to do Zane's Captivating Everlasting Wish one that came out recently? Catch-22 was very generous for me. I got 3 cards at once, and now I'm pretty sure I'll never have that much luck again. I actually had a lot of luck with Silas's myth. I got really lucky there. Stick with Raphael? Okay. We can do that. I am going to do my glitch, though. Give me 1 second. Both are good cards. Yeah, they're both good cards. But let's stick with the theme for Raphael today. This is my MC, by the way. So I just need... Where's my thingy that I always go to? Yeah. I do a visual glitch. That way, in the memories, my MC's hair stays the same. Alright. Hi, Raphael. So let's do his birthday. Because this should not take nearly as long. She's so pretty. Thank you. I like her. I was very proud of her. Yeah, confirm. Does this still work? I thought they fixed this glitch. No, it still works. Don't tell them. As the performance ends, thunderous applause erupts through the dimly lit theater. A spotlight shines down on Talia, who's on stage. She's wearing a silk fishtail dress. Talia, if you didn't know, is Raphael's aunt. She is also a Lemurian. While holding a small banquet for her, I'm sitting in the center seat in the front row. Raphael is next to me.
Thank you for attending my concert, everyone.
And she is everybody that everybody wants to date. My God, Talia is gorgeous. And more generous than the guys were on the fucking red envelopes. My God. Basically Chinese New Year. So in Chinese tradition, you get the whole red envelopes with money and everything. The guys did send you one, but each of the envelopes only had 100 diamonds. Talia, my girl, when Raphael's birthday showed up, gave you 10 wishes for his birthday banner. 10. She is richer than some of these other guys, and Raphael and Silas are both filthy rich. Raphael, too, I only see Auntie Talia, right?
In addition to expressing my gratitude, I have some important news that I'd like to share with you.
As Talia's sparkling gaze falls on Raphael, he discreetly raises a hand to sort of shield his face.
Many years ago, my beloved nephew was born on this very day. Let's wish him a happy birthday.
Way to call out your nephew in the middle of an entire, audience. Talia starts clapping, and countless curious gazes soon reach the person she's looking at, Raphael. Trying to blend in, he reluctantly joins the applause with a few half-hearted claps.
What is she trying to do? Is no one gonna stop her? A renowned singer talking about trivial matters at her own concert?
Raphael scoots closer to me, and I cover my mouth with my hand, and I lean towards him. She just wants to give her well wishes. That's not a trivial at all.
Okay. If you say so.
Raphael tries to frown several times, but his lips still curl into a faint smile.
Well, I got her blessings and truly feel the sentimental value they hold. Can we go now?
Thank you all once again for your kind well wishes. I hope
He's mean when people want to sing me happy birthday. Same, honestly.
Tomorrow.
I get so fucking shy. Every time if we go out for dinner, I, stare at them. I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. The applause gradually fades. The people in the back row start to leave, and the soft sounds of their footsteps and hushed conversations filling the air. Raphael glances at the stage. Then he grabs my hand and quickly heads for the exit. I haven't given your aunt her flowers yet.
We'll have plenty of chances for that once we're outside. If we don't leave now, I'll end up feeling like a sea urchin from all this staring.
Let me give my flowers to the pretty aunt, please. Yeah, his outfit is very slay. This year, Talia's concert in Verona happens to be on the same date as Raphael's birthday. She invited us to attend. We're in Verona? Ma bella! That's as far as my Italian goes, and I just cringed. Oh, God. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. And as Raphael's aunt, Talia definitely didn't forget his birthday. She contacted me about it a few days ago. There's a party after the concert. Make sure to bring Raphael along. Everyone there will be old friends of ours. But that's his birthday, right? Don't you two have special plans together? I want to give him a really special birthday, but I'm worried nothing will feel novel enough to surprise him. Oh, she head patted us. How did he usually celebrate his birthday in the past? Well...
You must be the birthday boy Talia mentioned. Happy birthday.
I
saw you earlier. Happy birthday.
Oh, God.
Oh, you must be in a hurry. Happy birthday. Here, take these flowers.
Okay, I'm cringing on Raphael's behalf. That's too much being perceived.
Thanks. That's very kind of you, but I can't accept the flowers. Sorry.
Some of the people in the theater recognize Raphael. We might be held up for a bit. I turn slightly to the side and quietly send a voice message to Talia. Meanwhile, Raphael is surrounded by a small crowd in the middle of the hallway.
Are people giving him flowers too?
You didn't set this up, right?
Did he accept all the flowers?
It looks like he's trying not to admit he likes it. Raphael turns his head to glance at me before pointing out to the crowd around him. I guess he heard what I said.
I'm almost at the beach. See you soon.
Okay, we'll be right here.
Who were you talking to, cutie? You didn't even come to my rescue.
So pouty. This versus Abyss Walker Raphael are two completely different people. Raphael is somehow next to me. I jump and quickly turn off my phone screen. Isn't it nice to get extra well wishes on your birthday?
No. Their enthusiasm was so intense that it almost set my face on fire. I only managed to escape by saying you were waiting for me.
I love when he calls us cutie. It's very cute. I also like cutie. I tilt my head. Peering over his shoulder, I see the crowd that surrounded him earlier. They wave at me.
The theater was so dark. How could they have seen my face and known today's my birthday?
It wasn't like
Was this
Talia.
planned? What exactly is Talia trying to do here?
I was about to say, your aunt literally just announced it to, like, everybody. As Raphael speaks, he looks back. I cup his face and gently turn his head toward me. Either way, it's still a kind gesture. Talia told me she's waiting for us at the beach. Let's go.
Oh, so we're going to the beach now. But, like, why are you suddenly touchy-feely?
Do I need an excuse? Raphael grabs my wrist.
Holding hands is more convenient.
Okay, pretty boy. I just want to, like, poke his cheeks. Like, he activates cuteness aggression. He's so... Really, all of the guys actually activate my cuteness aggression. I can't say shit. The beach by the swing set. I check the location Talia sent to my phone as Raphael and I search for her. We're on the beach outside the theater. After walking for a while, I faintly hear music floating out on the sea breeze. It intertwines with the sound of waves lapping on the shore. This is the same man who just tried wiping out memory to rewrite a prophecy in the name of godhood. Yep. What can I say? I like him well-rounded. Nearby, a wooden swing sways gently in the sea breeze beside several tall palm trees. Shifting shadows cast dappled shade over it.
This location. It's obvious who the mastermind is.
It looks like someone managed to summon our busy artist.
Bet when you kiss him, he's gonna say that was Pogger. Stop! Stop trying to make him Gen Z. Raphael stops in his tracks. I turn in the direction the voice is coming from and see Talia. Wearing a light dress, she cheerfully walks towards us. Then again, he is very Gen Z coded. I adjust the bow on the pure white wrapping paper enveloping the violets I picked out. I give the bouquet to Talia. You performed well. Thank you for inviting me to your concert.
Oh, don't mention it. Also, we're past formalities. Just call me Auntie. This guy does it all the time.
Okay, Auntie. Can I call you mine? Anyway.
Hey, don't drag me into this. I have never called you that.
Mochi! Talia cradles the flowers in one arm while she holds a wine glass in her other hand. She slightly lifts her glass in gesture to the group of people nearby.
The party's already in full
Stop
swing.
it, Mochi! Also, high fives after a night together. Stop it! I hate that you're right, but damn. Several long tables draped with glittering silk tablecloths are set up where the waves kiss the sand. A gentle breeze playfully lifts their corners. The flames of candles dance in their ornate holders, while a vibrant floral arrangement covers the center of each table. An array of desserts, seafood delicacies, and refreshing drinks sit on the table services. Someone actually make that an emote though. Oh god. With like just Raphael's face and the hand frantically waving. I'm absolutely projecting because I'm too much like Raphael. Yeah, you hated Raphael at first, Mochi, and then you realized he was basically just you. Oh. Hi, one arm. Fix the door, please. I can't afford to replace these doors. We make our way across the fine, soft sand. Colorful bubbles drift past us, and I pop one.
Happy birthday, Raphael.
I've already lost count of how many times I heard that today. But thank you. It made this day very memorable for me.
Sorry, too heavy. Can't lift it with one hand. I can't even. I'm sure sex with him would be pretty fun and you would laugh a lot together. It's very cute. Yeah, it is. It's very cute. Raphael is very cute. As we approach, the guests gather around us. They greet Raphael one after another, and he seems to recognize almost everyone. A waiter passes us. Raphael takes a glass of wine from the tray before clinking glasses with the guests around him.
Aren't you going to join him?
I'll let him catch up with his friends.
Our gatherings are always like this. They're never meticulously planned. I was worried you'd find things a bit dull.
Not at all. Friends spending time with one another while enjoying good food. Is there anything better than that? Happiness is just a collection of these small moments in life, right? I watch Raphael mingle effortlessly with the guests. As I turn away, I notice Talia's gaze is fixated on me.
The ability to find joy in the little things is a gift in itself. Raphael is slowly rediscovering how to do it. I'm happy for him.
Aww, that's so cute. Talia slightly lifts her head and leans in closer.
Raphael, I haven't seen you in a long time.
Ew, why are there children here? Get it out. An excited boy's voice catches our attention. He rushes towards Raphael, who blocks the incoming hug with a raised arm. Save Raphael!
You know, there are less surprising ways to show you missed me.
Before I can stop myself, I chuckle at their exchange. Oh, he
That's
just like me
Aiden.
for real.
He admired Raphael ever since he was a kid.
He's still a kid. What do you mean?
When Talia invited us, we thought we were just attending her concert.
Backfell beast.
I was gonna tell her about your birthday, but she didn't forget.
Talia steps forward and taps Raphael's arm with the flowers she's holding.
Well, someone always said no when asked if he wanted a birthday party.
I have a feeling they are
Insisted
other
he didn't like the
Lemurians.
fuss that came with it.
I mean, either that or... Because I know Talia's a Lemurian and Raphael is a Lemurian. I don't know if everybody else, but I assume if they are family, then that would make them Lemurians. So I don't know if this kid is like a cousin or something.
But now we know. We just need to get the right person to hand him the invitation.
Your accomplice is a master in deceit and sweet-talking. She'll stop at nothing to get what she wants.
This music is also really nice. Raphael picks up a flower crown from the table. Then he walks through the crowd and places it on my head. Raphael. Feeling everyone's eyes on me, I lower my head and adjust the flower crown. Isn't this your special day?
Yeah, but you're the one who brought the guest of honor here. You're not going to turn down his invitation, right?
So the only thing that kind of bothers me with this particular angle, so because there's like, all the guys have like a lean in sort of look at you sort of angle. Raphael is not looking at me. He's looking down. It feels like he's just staring at my tits. They didn't angle his eyes correctly, and that bothers me. So, I want him to look at me. Raphael hands his glass to Aiden. He gently takes my hand and leads me to an open space in the crowd so we can dance.
Verona's sunset is breathtaking. We'll see it if we wait just a little longer.
As the music plays, my skirt flutters like a flower, unfurling its petals as the breeze turns it this way and that. The sun descends and the dusk dyes the sky. A pink-purple glow bathes the sea and sand. In the distance, shimmering light dances on the sea. The scenery transforms into a masterpiece tinged in pink.
You know, there's a legend about Verona having a pink beach. What they're really talking about is how it looks at dusk. It's like this.
The beach isn't the only thing that's pink. The oceans change color too. I get on my tiptoes and spin before gracefully falling into Raphael's waiting arms.
But this isn't your typical pink. If I had to describe it, it's like a pink infused with bits of wisteria purple, lake blue, apricot yellow, and cerise.
Okay, Mr. Artist, you're showing off your color knowledge. Now I understand why you spend so much time mixing colors.
You don't see a pink beach like this every day. We're lucky.
What do you think he feels that he can finally hold her again and she's happy? Oh. That's how I feel every single time, like there's like a soft moment with any of the guys, because they just desperately want to be with the person that they love and they're beloved. And they lost them in the past. That's why whenever I get really soft moments with Silas in particular, they hit so fucking hard. Because after going through his myth of how they united and then they were lost, and then remembering how they reunite again in like the main story and how it wasn't immediately good and they had to like fight for it. Oh, my heart. You're the one who's lucky. It's your birthday today. This must be the ocean's gift to you. Oh, add in about 4.5 minutes. I'll pause when it happens. A chorus of joyful cries resounds. I stop dancing and look up. A flock of seagulls sweeps over the beach like messengers from the sea. I reach out and feel the rush of air from their wings as they fly overhead.
If you feed them, they'll land on your hand.
The seagulls will also just take the food right out of me and bite me. So he takes a small plate of sliced bread from the table and gives it to me. That's really bad for birds though, Raphael. I stop as the lapping waves touch my feet. Before I can even lift the plate, 2 seagulls swoop down and perch on its edge. Ah, the rats! The rats with wings! The unexpected weight makes my hand shake, but Raphael quickly settles it with a firm grip.
Oops, I almost forgot. When you have food they like, they throw caution to the wind.
They all probably just stare at her from time and time again because they expect her to disappear again and can't trust her eyes. Yeah. But this means we can get a good look at them while they're eating. I gently run my fingers over the seagull's feathers. They aren't scared of people, huh?
Why would they be? There are so many tourists around. These birdies are used to snatching food out of a human's hand.
I know, they're rats. Seagulls always seem to show up in flocks.
That's because they're social creatures. They prefer to live and travel with their companions.
The seagulls eat every crumb off the plate. Then they spread their wings and fly towards the sea. It must be wonderful to have friends no matter where you are.
That's because companionship brings true happiness.
Except he doesn't remember the past life fully, otherwise the scene where he becomes possessed by the sea god and became super intense in the main story wouldn't have had meaning. True. There's probably like mixed of memories between all of them, honestly. Raphael fixes my wind-tousled hair. Standing behind me, he rests his chin on my shoulder. Aww. As we gaze at the boundless ocean, I place my hand over Raphael's, which rests on my waist. Raphael, you have yet to experience the birthday celebration I prepared for you.
Really? What other surprises do you have?
To unlock the next one, we need to go to the center of the ocean. I playfully dip my toes in the water and send a sparkling arc of droplets into the air. How do you want to get there? Should we walk or swim? We can also get on a speedboat. I'll be the captain.
A speedboat. With you at the helm.
Oh, you bitch. It wasn't that bad. Hang on. I'm just gonna snooze this ad. I still have the ability to snooze ads. Don't worry. I've honed my skills since then. I promise it'll be smooth sailing.
Then I'll trust you this time. Also, I'd like a slow boat. Please and thank you.
This god of the sea gets seasick on a boat. That's so ironic. Our speedboat slices through the white-capped waves. It glides across the ocean's surface like a sleek fish. After a while, I slow the boat down. The engine's roar turns into a gentle purr as we come to a stop in a tranquil part of the sea. What do you think? Not too bad for Captain Witchers, right? Yes, my full name in the game is Anna Witchers. I'm very predictable. Raphael responds with a polite golf clap.
Your practice paid off, cutie.
Steadying myself against the boat's edge, I open the storage compartment under the rear seat. I retrieve the birthday cake I had put away from earlier. Ta-da! Oh no,
Wow.
is this...
I honestly didn't see this coming. Nope, not one bit.
Okay, Mr. Sarcasm. Is this game gonna make me sing to him? I know it made me do it in the event. Thanks for playing along. I would have believed you if your acting was a little bit more convincing. Hi, Jaeger. I warned everybody that this is what was gonna be today. Hi, welcome in. I'm only going until Joel starts, and then I'm probably gonna raid into him. But I gotta wait for him to actually, like, start. I wasn't there for the warning. Also, hi. Yes, hello. You're fine. I place the box on my lap and carefully take the cake out. With steady hands, I put candles on it.
The sunset is beautiful.
Hi, Sandy.
You know, I think there's another way to light those candles.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're a little late, but it's okay. We're just kind of fussing around. We did do Raphael's Abyss Walker myth, and now we're just doing his birthday card because I have a little extra time. Damn it, Twitch, you are so stingy with your ads. Raphael pulls me into his arms. Lifting the cake, he aligns the candles with the distant sunset. Following his gaze, I see the orange sun. It glows like a warm, radiant flame on top of an invisible candle.
Now then, shall we continue with the birthday celebration you so thoughtfully prepared?
I'm going to sing happy birthday. You better have a wish ready. Oh god, do I actually have to say? Oh no. Ha! I clear my throat. I'm ready to start singing when Raphael suddenly turns away.
Wait, I haven't come up with a wish yet. Don't sing.
Okay, I won't. It's okay. Happy birthday, Raphael. It should be fine if I just wish you a happy birthday, right?
Yeah. Thanks, cutie.
Yeah, no. Raphael's expression becomes serious as he sets down the cake. In the fading sunlight, his eyes seem to become a lighter hue.
What made you decide to celebrate my birthday while being at sea?
Raphael looks around and takes in our surroundings.
You're not gonna try and trap me in the water, right?
You're a fish. If anyone's trapped here, it's me.
I'm glad you're aware of your circumstances.
Your aunt said a lot of your friends would be around today, so I thought it'd be nice to throw a proper Lemurian birthday party. And what better way to do that than be close to the ocean?
To be honest, even I'm not sure what a Lemurian birthday is supposed to look like. In Lemuria, my friends would always get together to celebrate my birthday every year. We called it a celebration, but there weren't any special rituals. It was more about being together.
Sandy!
And then, well, we rarely meet up like that nowadays. Birthdays lost their magic for me, so I kinda just stopped celebrating after a while.
A flicker of melancholy passes through Raphael's eyes, yet it's gone in a matter of seconds. A gentle smile appears on his face.
But ever since you started celebrating with me, I found myself looking forward to this day. I'm always excited to see what surprise you'll come up with. Now it's no longer about having a Lemurian birthday. I'm interested in the unique celebration you created just for me.
Aww. Do you like it? If all your birthdays in the future are Anna-styled, won't you get bored?
With the surprises you always prepare, how can I ever get sick of it?
Right. Actually, there's another reason why I wanted to celebrate your birthday here. Do you remember? Last year you told me you wanted to see my world on this day. The sky is ablaze with clouds of reminiscent flames. I look in the sea, and my eyes linger on its surface. Raphael, I want to step into your world this year. It's the place you know best. It's yours and yours alone. Raphael's hand glides over the candles, and the flames dance near his fingertips. In the evening breeze, he leans forward and blows out the flickering light.
Raphael says his world will always welcome you.
Why are we talking third person? He stands up, climbs over the seat, and heads to the deck. The boat gently rocks because of his movement. Raphael swiftly helps me over the low railing. I stumble and grab his arm to steady myself as we stand on the deck.
Now it's your turn to decide. Do you want to jump into the sea with me? Just like this?
Yes, I do.
You're not scared?
I'm not. I meet Raphael's gaze. I'm aware of how deep the ocean is. Beneath its azure waves lies a world barely accessible to humans. But will you always stay by my side?
Of course.
My answer is as certain as Raphael's. I'm not afraid because I know he'll be right there as my source of courage. I still remember how to breathe underwater. Oh, I gave him a kiss. Okay, let's go.
We'll need more than that.
What? Okay. He cups my face and pulls me into a passionate kiss. My heart races as I close my eyes and I find my breath in his. Raphael wraps his arm around my waist and we fall into the sea. Damn, okay. Everything is quiet. Then cool water envelops me. Beyond its veil, the world above transforms into a blurry, colorful patches. Raphael holds my hand as the seawater gradually warms around us. When I open my eyes, I'm in a whole new world. Hi, June. Hi, Raphael. What the hell, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Sunlight pierces through the water and illuminates the underwater landscape.
There are a lot of pretty things to see down here. What do you want to check out first?
Let's start with your fishy friends. Then we can see your big fishy pals. Amidst the waves, schools of fish flow like colorful ribbons. I reach out my hand. In the water, I feel as if I can touch them.
1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 100.
What are you counting?
All my friends who are waiting to meet you here.
In that case, I can't wait to see where my tour guide will take me. Lead the way, Raphael. After all, the ocean is huge. I'd be floundering around without you since I can't tell the difference between north and south.
Your punishment for that fish pun is a trip to my old secret hideout.
Wait, what fish pun did I say? Oh, floundering about. Raphael and I hold hands as we navigate through the waters, and he brings me deeper into the sea. After what feels like an eternity of swimming, we stop before a reef blanketed in swaying seaweed. In between two reefs is a channel, and at the end of it, the seafloor opens up into a seemingly bottomless abyss. We can't see what lies ahead. Are you sure we should keep going?
Something special is waiting for us past these reefs, cutie.
Raphael tightens his grip on my hand as we go deeper. I feel like I'm free-falling into the depths of the ocean. The endless dark blue slowly gives way to defined shapes. Vibrant, colorful coral reefs emerge from one another. I stop in my tracks once I see the breathtaking scenery.
Even life under the sea has its dull moments. My friends and I often killed time playing hide and seek. I stumbled upon this place by chance. The coral reefs had a lot of pink seashells, so I decided to use them to make paint for my art. I got so caught up in gathering seashells that I lost track of time. When night fell, everyone realized I was missing and thought I got lost.
The Raphael in his childhood is exactly how I imagine him to be. A whale's song resounds in the distance. Raphael turns to me. He leads me to a coral reef, and I sit beside him. Oh, here's the big memory. Whale! Oh, this is pretty.
Does this whale's song sound familiar to you? Remember the blue whale we rescued? Nighttime is perfect for a special kind of magical encounter.
Why is it lagging so bad?
Care to join me for a whale chasing adventure, miss?
Stop lagging. Oh my god. This is cute. Oh. Frame is plunging into the ocean with you. It really is. Can I make this a little bit better? Maybe? If I lower the quality? Nope. Still pretty shitty.
I almost forgot. I can use a bit of magic when I'm in the ocean.
Raphael, your oceans are too strong for my frames. And this looks like shit. Alright. The game can't handle the cuteness. It can't handle the ocean. Is your magic... Oh. Is your magic asking your ocean pals to come to us?
They don't always listen.
God, it's even lagging on my phone. It must be because it's your birthday.
It's not. They know very well that I brought the most important person in my life here.
I have to twirl. Whee! Oh my god, it's such whimsy. The most important person in your life. When you say it like that, there should be a more meaningful gesture.
Then let's express it in a way that only we understand. This fish embodies Lemuria's everlasting covenant.
Blue from the myth.
Now, all of them are a witness. I brought the one I love home.
Oh.
Let's keep swimming like this. Until the sea itself turns into a beautiful pink.
Aww. Hashtag shape of water. Stop. Oh, that was really cute. In all seriousness, you did great timing doing a Smith and then this card because it ties so beautifully together. Yeah, that was really cute. The whale gracefully does a half circle in front of us before rejoining its pod. As they swim away, their cries grow fainter. The whales slowly turn into specks in the dark blue expanse. Hi, King. Welcome in. Come on, Tappy. I hope it was actually the blue whale we saved. If it was, I think it wanted to wish you a happy birthday. Maybe I even hoped you'd be happy in the days to come.
Whales are intuitive creatures. I'm sure they can sense the unspoken feelings in people's hearts.
Smiling, I hug Raphael. You never finished your story. Did you end up using the pink seashells to make paint?
Yeah, it was a unique shade. Everyone helped out in making it too. There was a lot of trial and error, but we managed to get the seashell's natural hue.
Hi, Corey. I bet it was perfect for capturing the essence of nature in your art.
That's exactly why I used it to paint the ocean on a canvas.
Raphael's answer catches me off guard.
Pink is a warm, inviting color. It embodies romance and happiness. It's why the ocean looked pink to me at that time.
Ripples seem to dance in Raphael's eyes. It's as if he still yearns for his home while he's here in the ocean's depths.
I hoped I could preserve them forever. But when Lemuria disappeared, The painting and paints went with it. Every color is one of a kind. Even with my expertise, I doubt I can recreate the exact shade of pink.
It's not just the colors that are irreplaceable. So too are the genuine emotions of that time. My hand tightens around Raphael's as I feel a lump in my throat. Raphael, we can find the next color together. It will be a new, blessed shade of romance and happiness.
I'll find it someday. It might not be the same one, but it'll be just as precious. And I think today is that day.
Raphael kisses the back of my hand.
A girl entered my world, and we created an ocean of pink together.
Okay, this lean in, he's actually looking at me. Aww, perfect timing because we're about to go into an ad in like 30 something seconds. That was so stinking cute. No, Mochi. Mochi, no. Mochi, no. 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 Go to jail. Go to jail. Ads in about 20 seconds, guys, but we're just kind of hanging out and he's apparently in deep contemplation. Hey, 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 pay attention to me. Hey, pay attention to me. Hey, 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 hey. The duty of the divine is to protect his followers. All right. Ads. I'm not really going to be doing anything of note. Let me pull up Joel's stream so I can keep an eye on it. I'm also, like, hungry. I've only eaten, like... No, Mochi. No. Bad. Bad. I'm deleting you for that. Get out of here. Oh my god. Oops, nope.
It's okay if we don't talk. Let's be quiet like this for a while.
Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? I'm just basically... I'm dying. Yeah, you are. He's also shocked about what he read in chat. He is. Alright. Who the fuck let rain from Mortal Kombat in here? Kinda. Kinda. A little bit. No fun. Stop that. And take off the mask. Let's see. Oh, this was from the one myth, the one story, not myth. I forgot. I don't really have a lot of outfits for him, now that I think about it. When did I get this? You know what I should get, actually? I love this one on him. And I have a shit ton of chocolates right now, actually. Yeah, you wear that. And... he actually is one of the few that has this wolf cut hair that I actually do like. How did you save so much chocolate? I just didn't spend it. I would just redeem them each week, but I haven't really felt the need to spend them. And also the login thing that's been going on. Have a good night. Have a good night, Sandy. Have a good one. Bye-bye. It was interesting with the grape. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Realistically, I never know, like... All right, and I don't have any rings for him yet. You know, let's just go with this. You can have the wolf cut for a bit. Have a good rest of your day. He looks so good with this hair. He does. Joel, please don't be late today. I am hungry. I would like food. I don't know what else to do.
You've been spacing out a lot. I have a new friend.
Fish. Oh my god, the frames.
It seems you two are getting along swimmingly.
What's with Raphael's fish and eating my frames, man? Jeez. I made the mistake of eating too many pretzels and now my mouth hurts. Stop. Be like, Joel, it'll be funny. No, I want to get food. I haven't eaten anything properly. All right. That was cute. Back to my husband, who is still a cat man at this moment. Hi, dear. You're all so cute. I also love my friend. Hi. Oh, perfect timing. He went live. Oh, thank God. I can stop. Ooh, new starting soon screen. That looks so good. Hello, Cat Silas. All right, ads ending in like a few minutes. Fish take up a lot of resources and they're in the stream. Oh my God. Thank you.
To be scared. I'll give you a heads up before I touch you.
Silas, you need...
Like right now, for instance.
Silas, you need to be stopped. Please stop this. Oh my God. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the last couple hours. And thank you again for 1,000 followers. Oh my God. I still kind of can't believe it. All right. Let me close this out. And then, yeah. There we go. Oh my God. My phone is on fire. It's just like, please. Please. Put us out of our misery. Please. I really appreciate you guys a lot. Very, very much. Oh my God, was my phone not actually charging? Or was it just using that much power that it couldn't fully charge? Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna leave that going for a bit. But, we'll just, you know, come back over here. I'll get Spotify going for you guys so you're not sitting in silence. There you go. Bring that down a little bit. Yeah! Oh my God, what a day. I think I'll probably end up doing another one of these on, for Xavier Smith, because I just need to level up his stuff and then I can get that. Thank you for the 1K, congrats, I appreciate it, you guys. I'm still probably gonna be trying to process this for a while. I don't know when I'll be streaming next, possibly Sunday, if I can think of what to do and if I don't feel like just taking a day off. I am taking off tomorrow because Mochi is their birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to be hanging out with Mochi off stream and just spoiling them rotten if I can. Yes. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, the easiest way to find me when I am starting to stream is by following me on Twitter or Blue Sky. I do always try to post it in the morning if I'm even thinking about doing it, because right now I kind of guerrilla stream because my work schedule and stuff. I do have a full 9 to 5 that I have to navigate around. So !socials like Shoes just did, that's where you can find me. Otherwise, I am in the Dollhouse Discord where a good portion of you guys know me from. I do always post it in promotions as well. But yeah, otherwise that's the easiest way to find me. I don't have a Discord of my own because I don't really want one, if I'm being honest. But let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna do a different rave span. What's a good raid span for 1,000 followers? 1,000 familiars. Yippee. Okay, we'll do it like that. There we go. 1K delivery fee? No, not on his sponsored one. But we'll do that. But thank you guys so much again for 1,000 followers and for hanging out with me for a couple hours. I really appreciate and cherish you guys hanging out with me and thinking that I'm neat enough that you want to hang out with me more and just watch me do random shit. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you over there in Joel's stream because I will be modding and I need to get some food in me. I will see y'all next time. Have a great rest of your day. I love you all very, very much. Bye bye.